And we're doing a Christian stream. Yeah, Christian. I finally get to bust out my fucking Christian chops. This is a stream I've been wanting to do for a while, and now that I have the ability to do so, I am. We'll be watching early Christian videos. This is I want to say 1993 to about to about like 2010, 2011. So this will be fun. Rest in peace, Iron Sheik. Rip Iron Sheik and fuck Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan sucked dick. Fuck him. Yeah, we'll be playing some Christian stuff. Wow. Happy 30th. So yeah, we're not going to go over every little... Hey, Saints in Hell. We're not going to go over every little detail about Christian, simply because if I did, I'd be here for days. And we don't want that. I got to work tomorrow. But we will, we'll be watching some. Not every video, and there's so much stuff to go on. I don't have, like, I just have the videos that I find entertaining. So, we got... And the ones that I feel are important. I don't have any of the major trolling arcs, except for, like, one or two, and I don't have all of them. But this is just, like, a little retrospective. All right, so this is... him on the news. He won a contest for the cartoon Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which back in 1993 there were two Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons playing at the same fucking time. There was Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was basically like a Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner type cartoon. And then there was Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sat AM, which was a gritty, dark 90s cartoon about Sonic being an eco-terrorist. So you got two different, totally different types of cartoons to watch.
We've got a little more for you, including what Sonic the Hedgehog means to
Julie! Hey, Gaseous.
The significance goes way beyond a high score in videos.
More snow and ice. Look at all those games in the background. I can see, I think one of them is Zelda. God, this is pixelated to shit.
Finally tonight, Sonic...
Step away from that PS triple. I'm cutting it down. Hey, Torsh.
The Hedgehog is running wildly in the Chandler household this weekend. 12-year-old Christian Chandler of Charlottesville was the winner in a video game shopping spree. Christian is one of only about... Look at Christian's dad. Christian's dad's right next to him. Batman Returns. Oh, did he get the Genesis version of Batman Returns? That game sucked. ...to receive $1,000 worth of...
Sonic Spinball. I just beat that game last night. Sonic Spinball. It's not bad. Very clunky, but it's alright as a pinball game.
Sega games and equipment.
Christian looks like he's hanging out with his fucking grandpa. His dad was old as fuck, and Cadbury cream eggs.
For his parents, it's just another example of how well he's doing. Christian is a
no, Dad, no.
autistic child. This past fall, on his own initiative, he entered a contest based on...
Star Trek, which start $980. Dude, if I won $1,000 to buy on video games, I'd shit myself. That you could see Splatterhouse 3 in this, and that's $200. Hanging out with the family, having ourselves a party. Look at all that shit in the background. I love doing that. Look at them toys in the background too. Yeah, if I was Chris's age, if Chris didn't win the contest, he'd probably be the same. Christian would probably be the same. He just wouldn't enter a contest. The fan Sonic Shoot themes. All right, I can do that.
Watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon and listen
You could tell something's wrong with him.
to what Sonic says at the end of it.
At the end of it?
Down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and I had to be drawn out of a hat, and I just...
I love how even he has like the same like love for the like striped shirts that he has now. Adventure. I like that cartoon. I bought the Blu-ray of it. It's a good cartoon. It's a lot.
Basketball game at 5:30. It's not 6:30. It's 5:30. We'll see you back here at 11. Thanks for watching.
Good night. Bye-bye.
That's enough of that. One, I don't want to risk a fucking copyright strike for playing, All right, what else do we got here? We got, the next video. I wanted to do the, his poem video, but it's so boring. The only part of that that's interesting is him yelling at his teacher, "An F in English class? You have gotta be kidding me." Everything else about that video fucking sucks. It's literally just him, Just hey, Sin, time for you. Yeah, you want to play Mortal Kombat with me? Can we do this tomorrow? Yeah, this is star date September 11th, 2001. Oh. This is Christmas 2003, 2004, I believe. Let's see what the video says. 2004. So this is Christmas time, 2004. This is like 2 videos. And yeah, this is very depressing. It's Chris Chan in his fucking 20s, like mid-20s. Hey, Minute World. It's Chris Chan in his mid-20s having Christmas with his fucking geriatric parents. It's like a scene from a fucking like Psycho movie or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'd honestly rather spend Christmas with fucking Leatherface.
Christmas.
I got yelled at during work. My manager is like them jerk-offs. I got yelled at it during work. My manager is like one of them jerk-offs. He's like Cyrax.
Day. And all through the house.
They have a good chance of...
The creatures that were stirring for my family and...
Look at all them fucking Legos.
Me.
Look at that Lego.
We enter Christmas Day in my bedroom of wonder and fun.
Look, he has a Powerpuff Girls poster.
Because we have plenty of stuff for...
Pokemon 2000. Chris Chan had fucking, like, an amazing game collection. He had fucking GameCube games, Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Color games, Saturn games, Genesis games. Oh my god, his fucking house is filled with them.
Around the house. On this day of...
Look at that Pikachu plushie and Sonic plushie. He has a fucking store standee for Sonic Adventure DX. And a very old Pokemon poster. I think I used to have that one.
Jesus' birth. Upon the...
You can smell the room. Yeah, it's weird watching a Chris Chan video and it not being like tinted yellow.
The arrival of my doorstep.
There's his fake Pokemon cards up there that he made.
A Snoopy house.
A Snoopy house. Chris Chan is in his 40s now. Yeah, and he's in his cryptid arc. He doesn't post content anymore, and because like Christorians and Weens want more content, they fucking stalk him when he goes to the store and take pictures of him. And they're trying to find out where he's staying at, the group home, so they can get him kicked out. They want him to have like a Daniel Larson homeless saga. I have a rule. If you're one of those people that constantly has to like engage with lolcows, you're an F-slur. You are an FAG. It's better to let the lolcow do his thing than like create fake and gay story arcs where you're pretending to be his girlfriend. That only worked like once or twice. He fell for all of them, but it only really was funny like twice.
There you go.
There's Snoopy. Look at that SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
That sounds like a Peter Griffin laugh. That's not a SpongeBob laugh.
A Tower of Gifts.
What'd you get for Christmas, Chris? Let me see.
And a Game Boy Advance type.
I had that game. That's a good game. This is a horror film. Yeah, that's Sonic Advance 3. That game's actually 19 years old as of a few days ago. I remember, I don't know how I got that game, but I had it. I think I borrowed it from someone or I found it. And it was like a few days after the game had come out. It's a pretty good game. I liked it. They're watching A Christmas Story in the background.
And we wander upon our wonder.
They never take that tree down. I don't know. They never take it down. It's still up. They can't just like stuff it in a closet somewhere. It's a fake tree, but they just keep it up all year round.
Christmas.
I have a friend who shopped at the same TG store Chris did. He shared a pic of his apology letter written on the back of a character sheet asking to be unbanned. And holy shit. Yeah, and this was 2004. It got worse.
Tree.
That is wild, Sin. It's, you'd think. But you always have, like, people like Isabella Janke and Blue Spike. They want to be the new Lolcow, the new Troll King. And they always, it always ends up making them look worse. Hey, Tickus. It always ends up making them look worse, and they just look like total assholes because of it.
The start was made so delicately.
They got a lot of cute Snoopy stuff.
Delicately and creative.
Oh, God. My eye is itching. Let me scratch it. Urgh. There we go. Look at the little Sonichu head. No, those are Pikachu. They made Pikachu Christmas lights? Holy shit.
There's Pokemon hanging about.
Pokemon. There's a Sega Genesis and a Sega Dreamcast Christmas ornament. I'm thinking about buying them. Mary Lee Walsh is the hero we need. You're not going to find a girlfriend this way or anyway.
A Christmas present that was supposed to be for the girlfriend that Santa brought. But unfortunately...
This dude thought Santa Claus would bring him a girlfriend. This man is a fucking 8-year-old kid in a 26-year-old, at the time, 26-year-old man's body. 22? There will eventually be a horror movie about this. Yeah.
But upon this wonderful Christmas Day...
It's like Psycho if Norman Bates' mother still lived, and he was like a weeaboo, terminally online brony.
We see...
We all go a little mad. Santa points to his mom.
Two cute cats. A Desi.
Kitty.
Desi. Yeah. Our cats.
Oh,
Desi.
look at the kitty. That's a cute kitty. Added these fucking emoji reactions. Yeah, I hate that.
And Lucy's around somewhere.
Vid, please?
And now we wander in on my family.
Look at the fucking horde! Look at the... You can bear it... All of those cats are dead now. Well, yeah.
Say hello.
This video is almost 19 years old. This is 2004.
Father.
God damn, 2004 was 19 years old. Jesus. I'm old.
Yeah.
Like a nice Christmas movie.
I see you're wasting your chip.
Well, I'm gonna play on to VHS anyway.
I see. All right.
Yeah, Dad, I'm filming Christmas. You're wasting the video. Put it away.
A smaller Christmas
Look at look at all the clothes everywhere.
tree down here.
The base lumberjack honestly, the best thing for him is if Chris Chan ended up a stain on the mattress.
And our mother.
He should have left Barbara after Chris Chan was conceived. Bye.
Sleep here in the dark area.
No, that's a long video. Chris Chan was one of the first Let's Players, and he did a Let's Play of Animal Crossing. Send it to Nintendo Power, and they did a video on. They did a article on it. It's in May 2004 edition. It's the one with Metal Gear, the Twin Snakes on it. Good old quality cringe.
Would you care to share a Merry Christmas with the world, Father?
You sound so defeated. This is fucking crushing.
I gotta share some breakfast.
What are you having for
have
breakfast?
A great start.
Yep.
Yeah, microwave meal on Christmas.
Found one.
As we venture our way back upstairs to our room for breakfast and mirth,
Well, that's what Chris Chan's stairs look like.
we find our other sweet cat, little Miss Lucy.
Oh, Lucy and Desi. That's cute. Chris Chan named Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. That's cute.
Hello, sweetheart.
That cat looks like it would rather be anywhere else.
Care to meow for your worldwide audience?
Fuck no, I'm not a clown.
Come on, sweetie.
Saved somewhere pics of Chris Chan and Schmorky pics that GamePro printed. Holy fuck! I know Chris Chan was also in, what was it called? JoJo Beat? Because he wrote an article about wanting a boyfriend-free girl. He also did the same thing to Nintendo Power.
Meow. Meow.
No, you can't be
That cat does not want to be anywhere near Chris.
shy, because you look good on video.
Yeah, fuck off.
You're such a sweet kitty.
Wow.
Now the family is up and about.
There's Barbara. Barbara's a piece of shit and a manipulator. There was an instance where Chris Chan wanted to go use the cat as his condom. What the fuck? Chris Chan wanted to go to a convention, and because Barbara is like a fucking massive, manipulative, narcissistic piece of shit, She threatened to kill herself over it. I am firm when I say this. She got what she deserved. I fucking mean that. And yes, that does include Chris Chan raping her. She got what she fucking deserved. Fuck her.
Especially my mother.
Chris already did. Oh!
Hello, Mother.
How you really feel.
Would you care to say something to the entire world?
Merry Christmas.
I fucking hate people like that. I really hate people like Barbara.
Yep. There's little Lucy in the window.
Feeling it now? You feeling it now, Barbara? Jolie.
I got you earlier, Lucy, but now you're sitting majestically
The sweet barbussy. I hate the word barbussy.
on your windowsill.
Here comes the mommy
Hey,
food.
Dad. Look what I got.
Grilled teriyaki chicken, Caesar salad for dinner. Ooh. There's a barbussy in the window. You'd kick my ass in fucking Street of Mortal Kombat. We gotta set that up.
Here, what's this, Father?
His father could care less. That man was in the Korean War. I think it was the Korean War. That man, he has patents for, like, I think plastic molding. Like, he had a pretty accomplished life. He was also, despite being called a racist, really into jazz music. And has, like, an encyclopedic knowledge about jazz musicians. There's a bunch of other. He was also really into, like, collecting shit. He had a massive stamp collection, a record collection of, like, jazz records and shit that would make Lisa Simpson blush.
He pops his head out.
He's pretty interesting.
Plays music.
See.
Give me a little get.
Yeah.
He's fucking done. You can see the reality of what he has created, like, looking him in the face. This giant, fat retard with the brain of an 8-year-old inside of a 20-something-year-old. Hey, Codex. Tequila Friday. Just look at him. That is his legacy. His other kids want nothing to do with him. Barb's kids want nothing to do with her. This is what they have. This is the future they chose. There's no going back.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
This is the second part. This is, look at him, just fucking sad. That's like fucking Bob Chandler is like the cuck shed pose. Look at him. Shut that goddamn thing off.
It's recording.
I don't care what you do. You get all that stuff off of there now. I'm working on it. The whole Chan clan are trash. The Virgin Bob stance. It's like the cuck shed.
So, here we are
He looks like he's sitting in the corner of a hotel room watching Barb get railed by his son.
around the Christmas tree. Looking to open presents.
Right.
He is so out of it. He's like, ugh.
Family.
Got a card. Look, kitty cat.
You read the card.
It was harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die. Bernie energy. That's what it reminds me of, Bernie Sanders. Gaseous, I miss Norm Macdonald. He shouldn't have died. Norm Macdonald was great.
Why don't you open some of your gifts, Chris?
Only one I know that were still bad parents. Good old Norm. He probably did, Joey. Norm was the best. Rip every animal they ever... Yeah, they abused their animals. They let them die.
That's okay.
Honestly, Chris Chan should not be, like, among people. Even back then, he shouldn't have been around people. He should have been, like, in a mental ward. He can't handle reality. He can't handle people. He can't handle working. He can't, like, act like a person. Chunk of coal that should have been burned. Oh, God.
It'll take a long time. No, it's not
Like I said, it would have been better off if he just ended up a stain on the mattress.
take that long.
Looks like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up a red stain on the mattress. I think you've been cheated.
Hi, David.
Supposed to read it.
Yes, read it.
Oh, fuck.
Supposed to read it out loud.
Ah, god damn it. I'm spilling 4 Lolcow everywhere. Ruin the term high-functioning The house was a fucking pigsty. Yeah. Yeah, Chris Chan is not high-functioning autistic. That was just what they slapped on him when he was, like, a fucking, like, kid. He's low-functioning at best. He is, like, a step above people in a wheelchair going, ugh, every day. And I know that's rude to say, and God bless those people. help him out, but Chris Chan was like barely a step above that. They called him high functioning because he can read and write. Real and retarded. I wish it was. Mean but true, yeah.
Thank you all for your support and love throughout my fantastic love quest. Ooh.
My love quest, phooey. This man insulted this retard to his face.
And if Santa doesn't bring me one...
We're the high-functioning ones, am I right, boys? What is going... I want to read Bob's mind. Keep your arms off my wife, you son of a bitch. Did you know there's got to be like regret, anger, sadness just swelling in his brain as he reads that. This man, and he looks over at his fucking fat retard son wearing a fucking Sonichu medallion going, fuck me, what happened?
No, Chris, no Tom.
Kitty cat.
Like I asked him, then I'm going to need some support finding a Fort Smith Creek.
Look at Chris Chan rocking his fucking Sonichu medallion.
It'll come, Christian.
We're the high-functioning gamers. Why did I shoot over her face? Chris Chan should have been swallowed as a fetus.
Present. Okay. Today I'm thinking of Christmas and remembering you all. Merry Christmas, Christian C.
He filmed this for a DVD. That's why he filmed this. Chris Chan had a DVD out called Yup, I'm on TV. And it was like a bunch of his news appearances. You wish you had such an enviable bling. Yeah, a bunch of news appearances. His video where he's telling people to stay straight, which is so funny in hindsight. And a bunch of other shit. And he compiled it into a DVD and then gave it out to people because he thinks he's really important. He tried having a time machine and showing Bob. I would do that in a heartbeat. Hey, Bob, this is your offspring. What the fuck? I'd go to the Korean War and do that. He'd probably jump on a fucking a landmine.
Alright, well, first I gave you presents. Well, first you got shoes. They both had the same content?
No. All the footage is on YouTube, and it's like a really cheap drink your school, stay in drugs, and don't do milk. It's basically a cheap burnable CD that, like, my brother used to make DVDs like that, where he'd compile, like, Mad TV clips, footages of school fights, which I would show you guys, but I don't have access to the videos or the DVDs, and I don't want to dox myself, or at least dox where I used to live. But, yeah, videos of old school fights and a bunch of other shit. He used to make DVDs like that, like, every other week.
Since you choose whether you want it on DVD or VHS.
What is it?
They have everything same thing, except the VHS is recorded off of the DVD. So, which one do you want, VHS or DVD?
Cat.
I'll take DVD. I don't like VHS much.
Now Bob is resting in the great clan rally in the sky.
So you want the VHS?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not much for the other.
DVD. Why do we have it on both? I gave him a choice.
Okay, my choice. Waiting for the Kill Spree arc to bring this whole horror story together. Yeah.
Remember? You remember the original?
It's gonna what's gonna happen is, this is my prediction. Weens, trolls, fucking internet FAGs are gonna or they're gonna get Chris Chan kicked out of his group home. Chris Chan is gonna go back home because that's all he knows. Barb's gonna be like, no. Chris Chan's gonna fight her. Chris Chan is going to kill her, and then Chris Chan will be on the news. That is it. That is, I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. Chris Chan is going to get kicked out of his group home because troll losers are going to be like, we got to get him kicked out. Let's send him 20 pizzas. I'm so great. Fuck epic ween trollan. He's going to get kicked out. He's going to be like, well, I guess I better go back home. God, Jesus, and the bear told me to do that. And he's going to fucking go in there. Barb's going to be like, get the hell out of my house. Where am I? And Chris Chan's just going to break her neck or something by accident. And that'll be it. And he'll go to jail again.
Want DVD? Yeah.
40 pizzas, that's terrible. Hunts down his family one by one. That'll be the movie adaptation. Hey, Masked Man.
Fraggle Rock, Father. That's what's on there.
Fraggle Rock. What? Why would a fucking 80-year-old man want Fraggle Rock on tape? I used to watch Fraggle Rock when I was a little kid. No way in hell Bob knows what the fuck that is. I have the power. Row, row, fight the power.
On that VHS.
Gonna be the cellmate of a black guy named Horace. What's your name in here, boy? Christine Chandler Jesus Ricardo Christ. Nah, not in here it ain't. It's Megan. It's Julie. Fraggle Rock was great. Love that show. I did too. Got a Fraggle Rock.
Better than my system.
Yeah. Here, I'll just add that to my collection later.
I'll just add that to my collection, Julie. Your name's Julie. So say your name. What's your name, bitch? My name is Chris Chan. Now, I'm just picturing Chris Chan. Speaking of prison rape. Hey, Bruce. Is that a stash? I'm just picturing Chris Chan. That's like... There's a videotape of this, like, scary black dude in jail. And he's like, I want you and I like you. And we can do this the easy way. And I'm picturing Chris Chan saying it. And it's the funniest fucking thing. I like you. And I want you. Yes. And we can do this the easy way. Or we can do this the hard way. Either way. The choice is yours. I'm trying to do this the hard way. Julie, 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 Julie. Dash. Fraggle Rock was good. Fun fact, the live action segments of Fraggle Rock were reshot. Oh, wow. So was Labyrinth. That was a good movie. Very young Jennifer Connelly. I likes you and I wants you. Moments before Barbussy. Oh, God. Where am I? What's going on? Oh, you trying to do this the hard way, huh? I likes you, Chris. Oh, God. Fuck. Chris Chan got an infected wound on his taint. And he was like, yeah, this is my unclet. I'm growing a vagina.
I picked it out for you.
Hey, Barbara, I want to play a game. What'd you get him?
I'll just get this one that's in the bag here.
He's like complaining. Bob's just used up all the tape. Stop using the camera film.
All the tape, Father.
Not all the tape, Father. Shut your fucking mouth. You know, you want to fight me right now? I'll fight you and fuck your wife, bitch. Gives Bob a 9mm. What do we got? Hey, Lego sets. Cool. Great-grandfather. He reminds me of my granddad, too. My granddad was a Korean vet. He was cool. He was so racist, though. Do it, Bob.
Got all the Fraggles.
The Fraggles.
You can open that. I'll wait.
I like the Fraggles.
I'll do this one.
Oh, Bob, you like Fraggle Rock?
Fraggle.
Gino's April... Yeah, I did, yeah. Like an alternate universe. It was pretty funny.
Yep. These are cute. Anyway, you're...
Christian then proceeds to put his arm over his mother. This is Depression on a VHS. My great-grandfather got himself kicked out of Shanghai. I like to Fraggle her rock.
This thing is in the box, Mom. I made the box with some cardstock paper.
Christian then puts tape on the floor. He then looks at his mother with lust.
Just swipe heart.
I am not doing that. I am just trying to find a sweetheart from the ground up.
I got you, Hamtaro.
Hamtaro. My little sister used to watch that show. She had, they used to make like little rubber Hamtaro figures. She had a fuck ton of them. They were really cool. And that Hamtaro game for the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance, that was legit a great game. That was legitimately a fun game. I am Hamtaro. I didn't really care for the show. It's like cute hamsters, but that Hamtaro video game was really good. The two I played. Lost episode of Hamtaro where he visits Richard Gere. Oh, God. tell her I called her a weeb. She used to be really into anime, but not anymore. It is a good game.
Yeah.
Ebichu the hamster.
It's a hamstero. It's a little hamster.
That's what a fucking 60-year-old woman wants, a little hamster, anime hamster plushie. She doesn't know what the fuck Hamtaro is, you fucking retard. All of the gifts Chris-chan bought were just stuff he wanted. Fraggle Rock, that's like something he'd watch as a little kid. I want that. Hamtaro, he'd watch that. He likes anime.
Witty bitty hamster.
Witty bitty hamster. Gawa was coming to him in the end. Do gay people really do that? I remember seeing that in South Park. Do they really just shove hamsters up their butts? What the fuck is up with that? I remember I was watching South Park. They made fun of it, and there was... Oh, fuck, can't remember. Shove this hamster where it don't shine. Tell them to let me back in, boys. I think...
Oh, that's my present for Sarah. Because, you know, she might come over.
Let me winks.
Last year, remember?
Yeah, she did last year out of pity. She doesn't want to come to this place. She probably took one look at this house, hung out for like 20 minutes, and like, I gotta go. Devil Summoner, tough game, but it clicked with me. Oh, is that like Atlas? That's Shin Megami Tensei, right? Oh shit, yeah. The announcement for Persona 3 remake got fucking leaked. Oops. And it got leaked in the dumbest way. The person running the Instagram page for Atlas leaked it. Oops. It looks like Persona 3, but Persona 5. I got to go. Devil Summoner for the PS2 is a great series, especially the second one. Fraggle Rock. He's probably thinking about putting rocks, tying himself to a rock and jumping off a river. Atlas done goofed. Oh, that would be awesome. Chris Chan versus Bohepans. Fuck, I'd box Bohepans. Put me in there. That'll fucking teach him for trying to get my fucking channel blocked for fucking making fun of his dumbass. Better leak it now. Hope Microsoft won't be angry. Not Persona 5 again. Rumors might be getting a Persona 2 re-release. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Persona 1 and 2. Why not? You know what I want? I saw Persona 5 getting milked, but Strikers is fun. I need to finish. First 3 Persona games need remakes, not 3. They already released 3. At least the PS... for Season 2 of Fish Tank. Oh, God. The new Sonic game says that there's a Nintendo Direct. Nice! Yeah, that makes sense. June. Persona had 2 parts. Codex. When Medicare did that video about Bohepans, me and Mr. Vids, this is how me and Mr. Vids met. We started dunking on him, and every video he would release, we'd make comments about his grandma or other shit. I want it now. You know what I want? Persona 4. We already have gold on fucking modern consoles. That's all I want. I'm glad Persona 4 Golden isn't just tied to the PS Vita anymore. That's a great game. Leakers, fuck game publishers. I want the Twisted Metal games. The PlayStation Twisted Metal games on PS5. Not remakes, not remasters. Put the PlayStation ones on PS5. You can do it. I want Twisted Metal 1, 2, 3, and Small Brawl. That new series looks like hot ass. It looks bad. Twisted Metal 2 is really good. When I was a kid, I used to play 3 and Small Brawl all the time, and I had a lot of fun with it, although I didn't play 1 and 2 at the time. I played 1 when I got my PlayStation Mini, and I played the fuck out of Black when it was on the PS3, and I just got the PS5 version. Twisted Metal Black is so good. But yeah, 2 and Black are like the best, but I had a lot of fun with 3 and Small Brawl when I was a kid, because those are the ones I had. I remember in Twisted Metal 3, one of the characters was like a hippie chick. She drove around in a punch buggy covered with flowers, and she shot out giant flowers and was like, "Save the world." And if you typed in a password, her character screen would just be a close-up of her ass.
There we go.
There you go, Father. Drago's on VHS.
Twisted Metal 3 is underrated. I had fun with it. You had a Tiger Twisted Metal? Wow.
You it, Mom. It's great.
That's great. Flower power. Save the world.
Sorry.
You don't talk about 3 and 4? 4 was bad. 4 sucked. 4 was the one with Rob Zombie. And one of the endings, the ending you get for playing as Rob Zombie, is the I think it's either Super Beast or Dragula playing in it. Which, yeah, I don't mind Rob Zombie's music. I think his music is better than his movies, because he only had, like, 2 good movies. House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. Everything else sucked. It was Dragula? Alright. That was a good song. I like that. That was the car from 3 and 4 had a good choice of using Rob. Oh, we're not going to get 3 then either. Yeah, Twisted Metal 1, 2, and Small Brawl. Fuck it. I forgot 3 had Rob Zombie music in it too. But yeah, the car Dragula was the Munsters car. He and his wife are big fans of the Munsters. That's why they did that movie. Fend is Halloween till the day I die. I saw it when it came out, and I was not impressed. Although, I did like Danielle Harris getting more work. Girl deserves it, but yeah, I didn't like it.
Well, here, I got this for
Yeah, Dragula was a good song.
Here, Mom, you open this one since Father opened the car.
He didn't use fucking Dragula. You are dead to me, Rob. His music was also in Bride of Chucky, too. He was everywhere in the late 90s, early 2000s. I also think circus music. Music rights law is the most small. Yeah. So we're not going to get Twisted Metal 3 or 4. Music copyrights are fucking ass. Oh, you played 0.5 seconds of a music song? Better fucking demonetize your YouTube channel, Goyam.
I bought it over at Walmart, and then I assembled.
A Walmart.
And by the way, the box in there is about the same deal as Ham Charles there.
What you got, Chris? I want to see your gifts.
After you unwrap the presents and unwrap the paper there.
I don't know where my Christmas CDs are. We got a couple.
Want music? There you go.
This is nightmarish. This is...
I think
This is like... I think I compared this to, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Psycho. It's like Norman Bates and his mom having Christmas with the old man from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, God, it's awful.
probably like what I got here. Oh, yeah, I taped these 2 boxes together here. I'm sorry.
I've lost track of where all my music is.
I lost track of where all my music is. Exne oive on the oimgay. It's a flag term. Oh, okay.
Chris is wrong.
Bob looks like a hostage. He does.
It's also got Sanchu in it. Look. See?
That's what I want.
Sanchu on the other.
I want a cheap snow globe with fucking my retard son and his fucking abomination.
That's true. I got it over at Walmart. The snow globe.
How about that?
And you
No
add
snow.
your picture. That's neat.
No.
This is horrifyingly depressing.
In there.
Yeah. And it's got the photos are behind the plastic. See,
The plastic.
The bomb is removable.
Well,
See?
we know that.
No, fuck that. Abe Simpson's son may have been stupid, but his son also works a really good job, has 3 kids, a wife, and a good house. Like, Abe Simpson may have dropped the ball with Homer, but Homer is able to make his life pretty good. And Abe Simpson himself is pretty cool. I'll let you win anything better than this official Depression VHS. It's almost done. Yeah, it's almost done.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I got the snow globe over at Walmart.
I didn't know Walmart made snow globes. I should do that.
Open this one.
What you got, Chris?
Now special for y'all. That card.
For y'all. More like Cotton Hill look-alike. Even Cotton Hill is better than this. Hank Hill Hank Hill had a wife, kids, his own property. Hank Hill was also a good man who loved his family and cared about his friends. It was Cotton the one who fucked up. I killed Fittyman.
Look, it's an Autobot.
Don't look at me like that, JoJo.
I didn't know they were that fancy.
They blew my
these
shins
guys
off.
The Transformer. Yeah.
Boy, they sure got fancy over the years.
Yep, they sure did.
Was that a car? I should have played this on Christmas. Fuck.
Big one.
What'd you get, Chris? What's that? Dad, it's an Autobot.
And then we got another Autobot and a Decepticon.
Oh shit!
Very good. Yay, America.
Oh, Merry Christmas. This is sad. These two geriatric... Chris Chan was in his, early 20s. He should have been in college by now, or working. He should have had a girlfriend, or children, something. But no, they're just sitting there looking at their fucking failure of a son. Acting like a little kid on Christmas. This is sad.
Hey, Merry Christmas to y'all. I mean, I got y'all snow globe. I like
He got Transformers. That's cool.
I got y'all a snow globe, a video, and a little hamster. You like the hamster, Mommy?
Yeah.
Mama.
It came that way. That was the last one they had.
Oh, he got it on clearance. You fucking cheap fuck. Couldn't use your government money to get your parents something nice?
That's no problem.
Nah, I gotta buy the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube games. I can't be treating my parents nice.
Because, you know, you can still
They're
see.
supposed to treat me. They're supposed to treat me nice. They're supposed to get me nice presents. I can't be getting them stuff. That's my money. It's mine now.
Happy New Year.
My monthly
Happy
tugboat.
New Year, huh?
Not on the couch.
Not on the couch. That's it for that. There was another video after the end of it. There's another video after the end of it, but it's just him going, I wanted a girlfriend to come to my house. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Codex. That's sad. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright, this is Chris Chan's message. This was made 2007? 2007. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Codex. This was made for his DVD. This was his 25th birthday. And, this is his, shit. I like his, dress, like his little overshirt. But it's still covering his fucking disgusting, fucking nasty shirt, his gay medallion, and his fucking blue jeans. Oh, excuse me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys.
But yeah, this was the first video trolls really watched of him. This was on his DVD, and this is his most important video.
Dudes of all teenagers.
Dudes of all teenagers.
My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
And y'all are there.
This message is for everyone of the present and the future beyond this date, February 24th, 2007, my birthday.
February 24th, 2007. Where was I? I was in a junior in high school, even though I was held back. So, I should have been a senior, but I was a junior. Dudes of all teenagers. And I was probably just playing video games.
My 25th birthday.
25th.
I am touching autistic, and in my 25 years, I have seen and learned so much. And today...
Skill issue. Have a bad house, Barb and Chris made it on... Yeah.
I intended to share some wise words that I hope each...
27. I was 17 years old. You're 20 years older than me. Holy fuck. Yeah, I was 17 years old in 2007. 17 going on 18. Innocent, pure Chris. Yeah. Back then, Chris was very He was very heteronormative. He was very yeah, he didn't want to fucking date black women. He didn't like gay people. Nowadays, if Chris Chan was around nowadays, like if Chris Chan was like in his late teens, early 20s, he'd be a groiper.
And every one of you will take to heart and allow for yourself and everyone else a better, brighter future.
Before internet corruption,
First
yeah.
off,
Before the bad times, before the Troys, goiper.
remember that going to school is not a torture. It is a place of learning, a place for growing, a place where you form the spelling of your own opinions, your own feelings, and your own personality. So learn everything you are able to and grow with it. Now, you should also be able to try something for yourself before forming praise or detest of it. As long as those things will not harm you or shorten your lifetime in any way, it's totally cool.
Totally cool.
What is totally not?
He also didn't like Obama because his dad didn't like him. Yeah. How did people treat autism? Oh, wow. They probably just ignored it. Gay people. Nope, he doesn't, Square. A lot of Chris Chan's hate of gays were just his hatred of men. Chris Chan really hated men. That's something not a lot of people talk about. Chris Chan fucking hated men. He was a misandrist, but they never really talked about it. And that's why he went trans. That's why, like, he hated gays. He didn't hate gay women. He just hated gay men. That's something no one really talks about.
Cool, though.
Most autistic dudes back in the pre-industrial age either died in wars or went to the church. Which is what we did with our men that just weren't desirable. You either died at work, died in wars, or just went to the church.
Is thinking or doing these things which are very harmful to you and definitely will gross out those around you that don't do it, because I haven't done it and I don't like it doing either of them.
I'm not going to really shit on Chris Chan for that. He did start drinking in his late 20s, early 30s. He started drinking. I used to be staunchly anti-alcohol when I was like in my late teens to like mid 20s. And I didn't start drinking until I was like 23, 24. It just happens, you know. I'm not going to call myself a hypocrite for that. You learn.
You should avoid at all costs smoking, drinking alcohol, and intaking similar icky, dangerous stuff. And smoking will eventually cause cancer, and you'll be more
So is eating processed microwave food, you fat fuck.
likely to get heart attack, viruses.
Still haven't taken a single drink. Good for you.
And your life will be cut
If you don't want to drink, that's fine.
drastically.
All the interesting people like Chris we missed without the internet. But yeah, that is true. And musicology. You know, Encyclopedia Dramatica before Chris had a bunch of lolcows that just never worked on. There's people like, the one I remember is Kirby's Lover, I think her name was. She was like a heavily autistic girl that would throw like tantrums in public and freak out over anime characters dying. A thing I remember reading, she didn't do any videos, but she did like a lot of posts on, I think, a live journal. And one of the things I remember reading from her was she threw a fit in a game store because they didn't have Mario DDR with the dance pad.
Short.
Which is funny.
They don't call cigarettes and cigars death sticks for nothing other than killing you slowly.
Death sticks? That was a thing from Star Wars. There's a scene in Star Wars where a guy tries to sell Obi-Wan death sticks. And Obi-Wan was like, "You will make your life better." And he's like, "I will make my life better." Imagine, keep it that way, masked man. One for the way through a bottle of Quavo, and I feel great but not worth it. Deagle Nation stream, maybe in the future. This is decent quality. Yeah, that's something about Chris Chan. Chris Chan was actually really good with video production. It's fucking wild. Like his Let's Play, you'd think Chris Chan doing a Let's Play in 2003 would just be pointing a camcorder at the screen and filming the game. No, he actually connected the game to a VCR and filmed it that way. Not a lot of people did that. Chris Chan also made like edited videos of him racing in Game Boy camera footage. If you guys don't know, Game Boy camera footage only lasts like 30 seconds, and it's like stop motion. Chris Chan made like 3, 4, 5-minute videos of like Legos racing each other in 1999, 2000 with a Game Boy camera. That is impressive. I really wish Chris Chan could have like went into like video production or Let's Playing or something. Because he actually could have done really good work there. And it sucks that his like legit talents of like video production, video editing were laid to waste. That's fucking tragic. DSP stole the Let's Play credit from Chris Chan. That the first Let's Play was Chris sending it to Nintendo. That is insane. I remember I commented that on one of Gino Samuel's videos, and this retard goes, "Source? Do you have a source for that?" And I legitimately said, "Check the fucking quickie, you stupid fuck." If you're asking, like, source, you got a source for that? I need a source. I need a citable source. For Chris Chan, all you should say is, check the quickie. I hate that. That is something the skeptic community started, actually. Back in the... He was the first one to call it a Let's Play, but Chris Chan was the OG Let's Play king. Come on. Chris Chan was something was published in Nintendo Power. Sounds like something Fuzzbane would say. Yeah. And also, Slow Beef's Let's Plays were like, Let's Plays on something awful for the longest time were just text and pictures and text. Slow Beef was the one that actually put it to video with his video about, I think it was The Eternal, that really hard fucking game where you play as a wizard. Hard on anyone going, yo, you go on Kiwi Farms? Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, Kiwi Farms kills trans people. It's a genocide. They don't talk about you on there.
If I could, I would take every last ounce of tobacco, put them on a rocket, and shoot them up to the moon.
Tobacco. Full Throttle. I've never seen that one.
And
there's a cat in the background. You shouldn't have outside cats. I'm going to say this. Outside cats, not only is that a danger to the cat itself, Bew is still alive. Yes, he is. Checked and it's still down. It's on tour. Chloe Seagal had mental problems and Bew isn't dead. Yeah. If you want to go on Kiwi Farms, it's on tour. Yeah, don't have an outside cat. It's bad for the environment, it's bad for the ecosystem, and it's bad for the cat. If you have a cat, if you put it in, keep it inside, get some stuff for the cat to fucking run around on. Connection to the people that'll never buy. Did you see the segment on Maddie today where someone sold the root that produces test as femboy shit and made them bald? Yeah, that is sad. Always meet the bad ends. 100%. That's good. That's good, Codex. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, don't buy hormone therapy from crazy people online. I shouldn't have to tell you this. Don't do it. Karen Farms, Josh McConnor Moon diddles children, Vito is not a pedo, Bish, Josh Moon's penis, Bish. Sounds like a little like Eminem. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do my Eminem. Hanging out with Harrison Ford under the floorboards and a Ford toast with a samurai sword. Fuck you, Kim. Me and Haley.
Alcohol, they'll cause liver dysfunction, kidney failures, and
talk about Donald Trump while I'm filing rumps.
Not only that, but when you get drunk in
Keffel said his bathtub HRT product is legit. I'm just there's a Simpsons episode where Homer and his dad make fucking boner medicine in their bathtub. It's fucking great. You sir, you look like you have a problem satisfying your wife. Ow. Last time you'll be able to hack your new 3DS XL. It's easier than ever. Don't feel sorry for them. Yeah, fucking don't update your fucking 3DS and hack it. I did. I hacked my 3DS and I was playing Contra, Super Contra on there actually.
Bar fights and automobile accidents.
Automobile accidents.
So it's a real
not even paying attention to what Chris is saying.
Acting poison. And I haven't done either one. And look at me now. I'm fit as a fiddle, and I'm living 25.
You can update it now, only now. Oh, wow. This motherfucker said, I'm fit as a fiddle. I see your gut, retard. I can see it. I can see your gut. You're fat, Chris.
And y'all, hopefully y'all will get a chance to get up to that ripe old age as well.
Latest. The exploit works on the latest update. Wow.
Now, among the better things you should definitely try before despising is some of the hobbies of those of your own opposite gender.
Oh, God, this is going to age like wine.
Like, for example, if you're a young...
The fake HRT that dude made was actually just testosterone, and it was being sold to men trying to be girls, but all it did was make them bald. That's fucking snake oil salesman. It's like the guy fucking with the cart in like the Wild West going, this is my healing tonic. It keeps you safe, keeps the gay away. It's made of turpentine, cocaine, and Coca-Cola. The completionist wastes thousands of dollars to buy the entire 3DS library. He did that so the games can be preserved. I don't really watch The Completionist, I think, which is funny because The Completionist is a massive Nintendo shill. I don't really watch his work. But he did it so the games can actually legally be preserved. Because if he just pirated them, they wouldn't have been able to do it. So I like that Gerard did that. Good on you, man.
Gentlemen, I recommend buying yourself a My Little Pony figure.
This video was made in 2007. The Brony movement wouldn't happen until 2010. Chris Chan was literally the first Brony. I had to let go of my cat 6 years because she wants to be more of an outdoor nature cat than... Aw, that's sad. But yeah, Chris Chan was literally the first Brony. And a first Brony would be a sexless, autistic, undesirable man. The money he got when he was Fiddle from Frost and G4. The OG Brony, truly a trend... Chris Chan really is a trendsetter. First major autistic troon. First Brony. First Let's Player. This man is like a personification of terminally online internet behavior. He was literally one of the first big lolcows. Sexless if only. I know. This is back in 2007, though. He wasn't getting any. Like, Chris Chan is just a personification of terminally online autistic behavior. Every fucking niche group. He has had his fingers in every pie. Is an autism and lolcow demigod. Yes, he is. First big lolcow. First Let's Player. First Brony. First autistic troon. Literally all of them.
Of your favorite...
Hey, HZ. Christopher. Yes, he did. Seems like yesterday. He is literally like the things that made Chris Chan a lolcow make the best lolcows. Autism, unfiltered access to the internet, delusions of grandeur, and genuinely being a bad person. These four things combined make the great lolcows. Daniel Larson, Cyrax, Chris Chan, all of them all have the same things. Delusions of grandeur, autism, unfiltered access to the internet, and they are genuinely terrible people. He will outlive them all. Fucking sad truth. There should be a museum of lolcows called the Chris Chan Lolcow Museum. Think about internet culture. Yeah. DSP of lolcows.
Now,
Adam of lolcows. Yeah.
Pony is very relaxing and therapeutic, and also...
Chris Chan only became a Brony because the girl he was obsessed with, Megan, was also a My Little Pony fan. Andrew Dobson. Yeah, too. He was like, oh, if Megan likes ponies, I'll like ponies, and I'll be just like Megan.
That's your cheek. That's nice.
Pop it in the pocket.
And also, you can pretend that the pony...
Nobody cares. Nice hat.
...is that girl you want to take out to. You want to take out sometime. And talk to the pony like you would talk to the girl.
Look at that fucking... I wonder if he wrote that or typed it.
Now, for the ladies, I recommend a good old Autobot from Transformers.
That's Bumblebee. I can tell that's Bumblebee. Is that movie Bumblebee? Is art, not a fetish. Yeah, girl. There are women that like Transformers. The Cinema Snob's ex-wife, the one with the big boobs that used to do the big unboxing videos, which we might watch in a stream because they're pretty cool. But yeah, Cinema Snob's ex-wife, the one with the big boobs, she was a huge fan of Transformers, and so there are women that like Transformers, but there's not a movement of female Transformers fans like there was Bronies. Fun to watch in the early years. Modern era, yeah. Dobson, we got Dobson here.
Learn how to examine the mechanics.
Skip to the video where he suggests guys get a Sailor Moon poster. I think I have that.
And variations of each and every, of the Autobot you have.
Yes, because a transforming car robot is just like a boy.
Like
dumb fuck.
Like you would learn how a man works.
Yeah, because that's how a man works. Men can just transform into cars and airplanes and guns and dinosaurs. Hasbro was courted girls fucking Windblade femformers.
Now, allow you to feel more comfortable in approaching and talking to that boy you've been flirting from a distance, or just been flirting with from a distance. And
Dobson went down for C. Did he really? Dobson had CP? Or Dogson? Don't be mean to OG era, Chris. Save it for True era.
Hopefully...
Honestly, the annoying part about OG Chris was the trolls. Oh my god, did you ever read that fucking letter Vivian sent to Chris? I have gay friends, and they don't like your homophobic Get fucked. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Just objects of utility. The perfect woman is set tits while a man is just a car or a truck. Oh, the Jurassic Park actor. Holy fuck, I did not know that. But yeah, it's like, Christian, you're a racist. Christian, you're fucking a homophobe. We're the miscreants, the brothers. You'll never get a girlfriend if you're racist. Fuck off. Suck my dick. Blue Spike was 13, but yeah, fuck him. He did give us some funny content. Fuck off. We may troll, harass, and stalk a mentally retarded man, but don't you dare be racist. We'll shame him for that. How dare you be racist? There's a really funny video, and I wished I downloaded it. It's Christian, Julie, who was Blue Spike, and Clyde Cash, who was this little Asian dude, all talking. Christian says something in Japanese, like some anime shit, and Julie was like, is that Chinese or Japanese? And Christian goes, oh, well, I'm not sure. They kind of sound similar to me. And Clyde Cash, who is Asian, goes, how dare you say you're not racist when you said that they sound the same? You're a piece of shit. He just fucking explodes. Like, way to be a fucking dork. Also, Clyde Cash's girlfriend left him for someone else on the PVC forums. Get fucked.
All you have to do is just end up and say hello. It's not so hard. All you have to do...
Or men from China.
...is say hello to the man, ladies. That's all.
Wow, he actually transformed that pretty nicely. Yeah, well, go pay the toll then, ho. Yeah, women ain't gonna ask you out, especially you. It sucks, but... Cucked Cash. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, women ain't gonna ask you out, Chris. No matter how progressive and forward-thinking and liberal a society is, women are going to stick to their gender roles, and they're going to force men to stick to theirs. We could live in a perfectly egalitarian... Only 2 beers left. Cuckoldry was so cash. We could live in a perfectly egalitarian society, but when the bombs start dropping, guess who's going to be putting white feathers on men?
Everything will just keep...
Ask out, you're on Washburg, ass Chris.
And also, with the Autobots, what's the vehicle? Well, you can drive down that imaginary fast lane.
Imaginary fast lane. No one will ask out, you're on Washburg, ass Chris.
But in any case, while few people may ridicule you, you should not worry about it.
No, it'll be TikToks. You're going to see, this is my theory. Tell us you got the... yes, I do. I have that one. That one is fucking cringe. You're going to see a bunch of, like, influencer women on TikTok and, like, Facebook and Twitter and all that start talking about how men should join the military, men should die and fight for, like, Zionist bullshit, Israel or whatever. You're going to see that. You're going to see a bunch of women going, men should just fight for us. Men should die for us. It's really hot when a man dies. I like a man in uniform. You're going to see that. It'll be the modern day version of the white feather campaign.
Because most everybody will be totally okay
Joey Damas has said so.
with it, because it won't matter. It won't matter because...
Sorry, that was me cracking my jaw. Fuck.
They see you enjoying it, and that's totally cool if you're enjoying it. So you enjoy it?
Yes, I have the I Am Straight video. It's fucking great.
Opinions. Because compared to the other school, those people who disregard you are just total peanuts.
Penis. Army wives are vile.
And I'm not talking Charlie Brown, I'm talking about the little nuts, yeah, with the shells. The real peanut gallery. That would be
peanuts. You can hear the wind.
Also keep in mind that while you're playing with these
this part's fucking good.
things, you should keep in mind of what your true original gender is. Because it's like you're learning about that girl you want to take on a date, young man.
You should learn what your true original gender is. Yes, sir, Chris Chan, one of the first big internet trannies. Yes, sir.
Or likewise, you feel more comfortable to approach that boy just saying hello that you've been checking out from a distance, young lady.
Young lady.
And hopefully in due time or now, each and every one of you will stay straight. You know.
That's pretty based, not gonna lie, Chris.
Girl for boy for girl. Everything else is vice, as said by Dr. Kinsey.
I remember reading on the original Chris Chan Wikipedia, they called this video, if the Chris Chan wanted this video to be shown in schools, and they were like, if this video was shown in schools, that'd be called grooming. How would you feel about it nowadays, you fucks? Would you call it grooming then, or is it not grooming when the right people do it? Also, Dr. Kinsey was a homosexual, so, you know.
Not
Oops.
just for me, not for the big man upstairs, not for your family, but do it for yourself.
Yeah.
And for the benefits of everyone in the future.
He was either a homosexual or a weird fetishist.
Your children, your children's children. And besides, if you stray away from the straight path, it can really jeopardize the entire future of the world and the human race.
I miss this version of Chris. I really do. I miss this version. I miss my fucking weird, coomer, heteronormative, autistic Chris. Now he's just like, not only is United States of America, not only is Chris Chan just like a troon, but the people who follow Chris Chan are troons. It's fucking wild. It's like one of those things where it's like, well, I follow him and fuck with him because it makes me feel better about myself.
So, girls and ladies, don't just go over gaga over the handsome rich boys and men, because they may turn out to be disrespectful and distasteful in their personality.
USA, greatest ally Israel, what's up?
You should take into consideration all the other gentlemen that you may have considered that may be less attractive. Or
lower your standards, women, is what Chris Chan is saying. Meanwhile, Chris Chan had a fucking plaque on his wall of like, you have to be a hot white woman who doesn't smoke or drink, has never had sex. What the fuck? He was defo a straight dude. He's just so mentally ill that the idea guy's fuck. He got buck broken, yeah.
Equally, less or moderately, because they will likely have a better personality that you will generally enjoy and like, and they may end up having a brighter future for themselves. Like, look at me now. I'm shooting this movie for a DVD. That I hope will be shown in a couple of schools at least.
Yeah, no. It probably will be for psychology. I could actually see, like, a psychologist actually going through Chris Chan stuff and seeing, like, this is how you not raise an autistic child. This is what you not do with an autistic child. This is not what you do with an autistic person on the internet.
Now, also,
we know.
Also, when you when each and every one of you has a true general understanding of the opposite gender, and after finding that special man, ladies, or that special girl, gentlemen.
I love that. That's actually legitimately funny.
Always keep to heart and memory the times that you two felt most attracted to each other, because that will be a key point to the recovery from any disputes or arguments that you two might have in the future.
I'd love to see Chris Chan as a marriage counselor. Speaking of failed marriages, did you guys see what happened with Lauren Southern? Lauren Southern married a federal agent, and he fucked her over. It's actually really sad. And he was an Asian. Her baby's a Happa. She has a little Markiplier.
Otherwise, you two would just be darn happy with each other.
Darn happy.
But it's not always going to be peaches and cream or strawberry shortcakes.
I like how he laughed at himself. Like, that's funny. I got them.
And also remember,
Lauren had it coming. Aw. Felt bad about that, but she did, yeah. She didn't do something illegal. She married a federal agent. And now she lives in a trailer park, but she's happier now. I hope her the best. Legitimately, Lauren Southern, if you're watching this for whatever godforsaken reason, I wish you the best. Yeah, you didn't deserve what happened to you, and that guy was a real dick.
You two should.
Just so her and her baby Elliot are left high and dry. Trusted a Fed.
Because
marrying a she didn't realize
else,
that.
No matter how much you think about it, nobody else that can replace that special someone, him for...
Can fix you, Lauren. Lauren didn't even fucking burn the coal. Her ex-boyfriend wasn't fucking coal. I saw a picture, when she was a cosplayer, I saw pictures of her old boyfriend. Because her and him were doing a Catherine-themed cosplay. That motherfucker was not coal. He was like chipped wood at best. He was the wood you put in a grill. The little wood chips you put in grills. She banged that guy, T. It happened, Joe. Accept it. Eat the rice, pay the price. He was Asian. Yeah, her husband was Asian. The other guy was like just tan. I think I'm darker than him. Or her boyfriend when she was a cosplayer. Do you think Lauren Southern will go back to cosplaying? She was a rice cooker. All right, burnt the egg roll. That'd be cool. A little known fact: Lauren Southern used to cosplay. She has cosplays of hers as Samus, Catherine with a C, Baby Doll from Sucker Punch. She was a few people. She should do that. Fuck, it's easier money. She's a good looking woman. She shouldn't have to do politics because she kind of fucked that up. Segue into third. Gaseous.
There's no substitute.
Developing a rice cooker.
For that first one.
Yeah, fuck Lauren. You might not want to do it, but just do cosplay. Fuck it. Dress up as cartoon characters and take pictures.
And now,
Jess is cute.
I'm leaving you with the...
I'm not. This is a hot take. I think Lauren Southern is prettier than Jess.
The lessons that you should have. I hope you have learned from.
Jess has that like weird baby face, and that kind of turns me off.
My message: you should stay at school, learn as you much, and try before you praise or despise. Never smoke, never drink, never.
You blind?
Never worry about how others think of you when you do things. Or.
Jess who, dad ass. Well, I have. Even if she's a horse face from certain angles, taking this 9-minute video into 45 minutes.
When you play with things that may
not
seem like you or whatever.
Fuck it. This video's done. This is Chris Chan's public video. I gotta fucking pee like a fucking racehorse. Let me play some Chris Chan music. Let's see. This video is like a minute. Ah, fuck. Sounds like Jack Black.
She's gotta be pretty. No blacks, which I hate. My God-given daughter. My dream cannot wait. We made a vow, his sweetheart will be found. Christian Underground.
Oh, I'm playing another song. Alright, I got a lot of comments I want to read. Play Sonichu by the Nostalgics, maybe in a little bit. Since people were talking about Ralph having pictures of her on his wall when she was 17. Did a 180 on Chris Chan trolling after... Yeah. Jess Southern streams... She's also a DJ as well. Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do a Tamers video. Joey avoiding his weekly beating. The other way most times, so it doesn't. Our sex time together. Fucking around greatest. Joey Hogan. Hulk Hogan, come for you. Oh my god, it was so great. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play that clip. I love that clip. What was it? Fuck, it was Booker T. And there it is. I love this clip.
Let me tell you something, Gene Hogan. You out here talking about a clique. The only clique you need to know about is the Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry. See, because what you dealing with here is the brotherhood. It's non-stop from this point on in WCW. We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I love his face. Oh, that's great. You can see the instant regret on his face. He's like, oh, fuck. I fucked up. I love this clip. Oh, that's great. You could see the instant regret in his face. Like, oh, fuck.
We take Lex Luger and the Giant. We want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. I should point out Patrick Stevie Ray.
Oh, you can see, like, the woman comforting him, too. That fucking shit is... I love that clip. That might be one of my favorite wrestling clips. That is so good. You can see, like, the instant regret. Like, oh, fuck. I fucking fucked up. I want your soul, sucker. I'm coming for you. It's great. I love it. So this video was made after Chris Chan found out about Encyclopedia Dramatica. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. A diamond of Kino. This video was made after Chris Chan was discovered by Encyclopedia Dramatica, and he didn't quite understand what they were going to do. Great Powers and the Legion of Doom did a match together. Like, yeah, that would have been cool. So yeah, Chris Chan was like, if I just talk to these people, they'll go away. Not realizing that Chris Chan was the one who was supposed to go away. Like, if you're being trolled, the best thing you can do is just log off, ignore them, block them. But he didn't. He did the exact opposite. So this video.
Hello, my name is...
This is also the first Chris Chan video where everything is yellow for some reason. I believe it's because of his wall of originals. He has like a wall of fake Pokemon cards. And the sun is shining through that and everything's just yellow because of it. And that's what captures on his fucking PlayStation Eye.
Christian Weston Chandler.
Arm and Tully.
From Rutgers, Virginia. It has come to my attention that I have a lot more fans of my
fucking in 2000 fucking yeah. This is also the first Chris Chan video I watched. I discovered Chris Chan very early in 2008. I was in school. I was a senior in high school, and I was in the computer lab. I had a math class in the computer lab. And I was I'd fucking around. Normally I'd just spend that time after they'd give us like 2 worksheets of math work to work on. Predicted the yellow gas. They gave us like 2 worksheets of math work, and it was like real easy shit. So I'd get that done, and I'd spend like the next 45 minutes just browsing the internet. Normally I'd read like manga on like manga sites. Eldest of Figs, Move Over Gator. I have been on the internet since the 1990s. Normally I just read manga. I was reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at the time. I think I was on part 3, but I decided to fuck around with Encyclopedia Dramatica because I just had nothing else to do, and Ric Flair is fucking great. So I was like, I saw this video saw the Chris Chan was the article of the Now. So I clicked on it, and I was like, holy shit, this guy is fucking insane. And I watched this video. I was in class watching this video. My netiquette. Flair deserved better than being fucking triple bypass jobber at the end of his WWE run. Ric Flair is fucking awesome.
Electric Hedgehog Pokemon Sonichu than I had originally thought.
Styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet plane flying, kissed all the girls and made them cry.
Thank each and every one of you for your support. And I will draw more comics.
More comics.
When I get some positive inspiration.
Flair is the GOAT. Sonichu. Yeah, Ric Flair is the fucking GOAT.
Or when I feel like it. Everybody else.
It could have been someone else's life. It would have been Ric Flair's.
Everybody has a life.
If I could have lived someone else's life, it would have been Ric Flair. There's a funny story, or I think it was Ric Flair on an airplane, and he got fucking blackout hammered drunk, and he whipped his dick out, and a helicopter spun it in front of a girl's face. Wrestling, but you do. I used to watch wrestling when I was younger. I watched wrestling when I was like very little. All the way to like the Attitude Era, so like me in middle school.
So do I. I have a life.
I used to enjoy it.
Anyway, it has also come to my attention that I have a lot of people who may have picked up on the wrong theories of my person.
Died with WCW was pretty good.
But I would like
that was really cool back in like the mid to late 90s. You got like 2 different wrestling things. You got WWF and you got WCW. And WCW had a lot of the old talent from WWF. So yeah, like Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, Ric Flair. Ric Flair was WWF or WCW, but you got like all Macho Man. You got all those guys in WCW back in the Attitude Era, and you had the new guys like Stone Cold and The Rock. It was a good time.
Apologize for appearing to be some kind of sleaze, troll, badass, or whatever adjective.
Charlotte Flair is hot. David Flair is good, and Reed Flair died too soon. Aw.
Good or explicit you may feel about me. Please understand.
Please understand.
25-year-old high fun.
Who does he? God damn it! It was a good time with NWO. Was fucking fun. Y'all ever play? What was it? Wrestling is basically a soap opera for men with violence and booba. Yeah, it's fucking cool. Well, it was fucking cool. The only thing I really follow in wrestling nowadays are some of the hot women that wrestle, like Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss. Ric Flair had good genes. Look at his kids. This sucks that it was funny. I remember that from middle school. WCW versus NWO was really good. WrestleMania 2, the N64 wrestling games, they were developed by the same people who did Fire Pro Wrestling. Stone Cold, Mark Saint. Stone Cold was cool. Shut your mouth. Can I get a what? Hell yeah.
Unfortunately autistic male. With simple...
Or was it Degeneration X? Their whole gimmick was just telling people to suck their dick. Live action comic book story for me. Destroy City.
A peaceful dream of becoming a father.
Fueled Vince's That is fucking awesome. Yeah. Andre the Giant, he was cool. Stone Cold versus Vince McMahon was fucking funny.
A sweet
He smacked him in the fucking head with a bedpan.
little pretty girl, who I will dub the name Crystal Weston Chandler. Crystal, a name that sounds similar to mine, but it has a nice ring to it, and it's also similar to the illustrious metal that is mined from the Earth's ground.
I saw Stone Cold at a restaurant once as a kid. Regret not asking for an autograph, but was told, yeah, you don't want to bother them when they're eating. But that would have been cool. Slam your hands on the ground. Also, crystals are not easy way to tell. Yes, crystals are not metals, you dumb fuck. Crystals are rocks. They're crystals.
Weston, my mother's maiden name, and a proper English name from royal descent. As a matter of fact, among my mother's side in the ancestral traits, we have been traced down to Daniel Weston, who was on the Mayflower voyage, and beyond him, Anne Boleyn, who was the one of Henry VIII's.
Anne Boleyn? You mean the Virgin Queen? She didn't have kids, you stupid fuck. Her name was the Virgin Queen. DX was pretty much counterculture of the late 90s. Hey, Bill, we did not touch that woman, but she can suck it. Hey, Total Janny Death. Yeah, the Generation X was cool.
King Henry VIII's wives, who gave birth to Queen Elizabeth I. And
Be nice, Joey. I'm trying.
Chandler, the family name my father had. And from his line, from his side of the family, we have the Cherokee blood on 1/16.
I'm going to sound a little mean, every fucking, like, white person that wants to be, like, ethnic because, you know, society is anti-white, so they're like, well, I'm a this, and this. They always say they're 1/16 Cherokee. My mom did this. I'm like, bitch, 1/16 is nothing.
And from among us Cherokees, there are very few of us left because we were...
Nation of Domination, the Brood, Brothers of Destruction, like hell, there was something for everyone.
Number, but then came along the Force March on the Trail of Tears. Well,
the Trailer Park of Tears. Then why is it the third game to gold and silver? Concurrent viewers, my autism is flaring up. It's too crowded. Cherokees. Yeah, his ass is not Cherokee. He's a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Some of us went into hiding.
Chud.
Yeah. Short line.
Oh, God, yeah. It was gold, silver, crystal. I'm going to say he's getting everything wrong. Best Pokemon generation, second generation. 16 gym leaders. Day and night cycle. Breeding. It was fucking awesome. Good game.
There, Cherokees. We're a respected tribe. We should be respected anyway, even though we were forced into the Trail of Tears.
The Trailer Park of Tears. Donga. Dead air. I lost my virginity to a Cherokee woman prostitute. Oh, yeah, he did.
But that's not...
You ain't getting free gives. You ain't Cherokee. Boy, you better be chugging mouthwash if you're going to call yourself a fucking Cherokee. Chris, casino reason to have any reservations, and how? Level scaling kind of sucked in Gen 2. Yeah, true. And fuck Whitney and her milk tank. It took me like a fucking week to beat her. That milk tank can go to hell.
That's another whole nother story. You can go read. You can learn about in your local libraries.
Dun.
My mother and my father are both really nice, old-fashioned type people. Who not only gave me birth at their ages, which my mother is 66 currently.
66.
And my father is currently 80. They both.
His father was 80. Fuck. This video was made 2007. He died 2011. So he was like 83 when he died. Not a problem. Select the correct starter. Yeah. His dad was fucking like 60 when Chris Chan was born. And Chris Chan's mother was fucking like 40. They were too old to have a kid.
Just turned that way in the last
You don't pick to... I did pick Totodile. He'd be 96 now. 38 and Barb was 53 or 54 when they met in a bar. Borb. Barb was 38, Bob was 53. Fuck, they're old.
Months.
I did pick a Totodile, and I got my shit pushed in. I had to level grind. That was the first time as a kid I found out about level grinding was actually Pokemon Yellow. You needed the level grind in that game. If you wanted to beat Brock, you had to catch a Caterpie, evolve it into a Butterfree, and then just spam Confusion, and you'll just fuck up his fucking Pokemon. It was great.
And
because the game was like, yeah, we're going to give you an electric Pokemon, and only an electric Pokemon, and you won't have access to the water ones for quite a while. Have fun, motherfucker.
I was born in 1982.
I like Yellow, though. That was my first Pokemon game. Save battery died. Run all Ditto team like a man. Do not procreate at an older age. Your dried up sperm and eggs will have a harder time not birthing up a tard baby. Better that Bob never was alive. Yeah. At least he didn't live long enough to see that shit.
Gave me the birth.
You need to say, have fun, motherfucker, like Joker would say. Batman, Revenge of the Joker. Have fun, motherfucker.
Anyway, there was some nice of them for them.
I really wish I could watch AVGN on this channel, but for Ryan, does not like me watching AVGN. If I could, I'd spend a good chunk of it. I really love old angry video game nerd stuff. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. But I can't fucking watch his content and comment on it because it gets fucking claimed.
They give me
I don't give a fuck. Ryan's a troon.
The birth during the early 1980s. I was diagnosed with high-functional autism, and I lived a somewhat rough life. I've had an abusive babysitter at one time, and some of the
He's gasping. AVGN to come bursting. I really wish. I'd fucking talk to him. I'd be like, James, what was it? Fucking Screenwave treats me like the bottom of the totem pole. The balls on the dick.
Teachers and principals of Nathaniel Green Elementary School, and I was attending in later years, about late 1980s.
I'd also ask him for an autograph.
Early 1990s.
You know, I found out James Rolfe. I'm going to dox myself a little, but I don't care. I was born and raised in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. I went to a special needs school when I was a kid. I may have went to the same special needs school James Rolfe was in, because he was also raised in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm from Jersey, by the way.
They abused me by pinning me.
He sounds like he's going to cry there. Could have James Rolfe video recording vandalism and act like the victim after he snitches. Joey, you're James' brother? No one is surprised. Balls on the booba? My property isn't being... Yeah, James Rolfe was stupid for that. This stupid fuck. He fucking... You walk the same floors as AVGN? Yeah. That's probably why I like him so much. Yeah, this stupid... Like, I like you, James, but you're really dumb for this. I'm gonna call you that. This stupid fucker filmed his fucking roommates vandalizing their dorm room, edited the footage together, had the people fucking, doing videos about it, and then he fucking put himself in there acting like, yeah, I'm gonna get expelled for this. I don't give a fuck. James, you're dumb. You are stupid.
The ran with their hand. With
you are, yeah, probably.
My ankles pinned me.
I don't know how many special schools are in the Pine Barrens, but I went to one, and so did James Rolfe.
Down the ground and audio taping my cries and shouts.
Now, what Christian said, but what if your room was being vandalized? But it hasn't. Now, I've seen James converted to Judaism to marry that. I don't think so. I don't understand my stuff isn't being vandalized. I understand what Christian is talking about. We was AVGN as shit. Fuck. When I was in a special needs school, they used to do that with kids. They'd, like, audio tape them. That was to cover their own ass. See, when you're working in a school with kids like that, and they have, like, special needs, and they, like, spaz out, and, you know, they have freakouts and stuff, you're going to want to cover your ass. Because the kid can get bruised and hurt very easily from that, and you're going to want proof that you didn't do it.
But anyway, my mother and my father, they both fought the court system, the Greene County court system, which they were not a very nice bunch of people. Very not.
Very not. Christian has a weird-looking face. This is all blurry. I'll send in police. I'll send in the army. I'll send in everyone in my power. Was this when your school confused you being quiet as some spectrum, tantrum, dectrum shit? Oh, fuck. I don't even remember. Yeah, I had a lot of problems growing up. I don't really want to get into all of it because it's very personal and it's very, very sad. Aside from the media I consumed, I did not have a good childhood. I did not. I really didn't. I was not a happy kid. The only thing that made me happy was the media I consumed. So, Jimmy Carter, Department of Education, really helped dumb down the nation. Based in Ebro, but Jersey isn't allowed in the club. It's upstate New York, North PA, VA, NT, and me. Right, yell out if they stop being.
Hands down.
Yeah, I'm from Jersey.
Anyway, we eventually moved to Chesterfield County for a nice better school system. And one teacher in particular of prominence made...
Just like your therapist said in World's Best Dad. Crust, puss, and smoke cigars like... I did, boner man. Literally the day after I had sex, or the night I was having sex, or the night I was going to have sex, and I did, the woman I was with gave me cigars and fucking like really expensive liquor. It was awesome. I'm not a cigar person, and I was coughing like crazy because I'm not used to smoking, but it was pretty good. It was a nice night.
Middle school, who I would like to give much kudos to, who not only let me...
What a king. Thank you.
Good person to go by during my mainstreaming. She was also the...
Mainstreaming, what Chris Chan calls mainstreaming is his parents didn't want him... Cigar tastes nice. I have one every year or so. Joey is a badass lore. Your therapist is bad to share liquor and cigar. Yeah, but it was nice. Anyway... Also Xanax. Anyway, what Chris Chan calls mainstreaming, Burger King hooker treated Joey that night. What Chris Chan calls mainstreaming is his parents dumping him in the public school. Jesus. Chris Chan was... I have multiple cheap cigars a year. Chris Chan was gonna... Joey JoJo Jeepus lore stream. Chris Chan was gonna go to a special needs school, but his parents confused it with an actual, like, mental hospital because they're, like, boomers. Actually, Bob Chandler wasn't a boomer. He was, like, great gen. Like, he was, like, World War II generation. But, yeah, they were afraid that he'd get, like, lobotomized and shit, so they put him in public school, and he just had special ed classes, and he was bullied relentlessly and never got the help he needed. So that's why he is the way he is.
Also a good leader in my life.
That's honestly the best way to describe Chris Chan. Chris Chan and most lolcows are just the class moron. Our kid is normal. He don't need help. Greatest American generation was Bob Chandler. Chris Chan is like the class spurg. You know that like kid that's like really weird in class and everyone picks on him because they can't help themselves. They have to bully him. That's what Chris Chan is, but on an internet scale.
Trying to cope. I wish to give kudos to...
Cutting that umbilical cord down. Bob, no.
Mrs.
Get away from him, cutting it down.
Sanford of Providence Middle School in Chesterfield County, whose picture is in the...
WW2 is raised Chris. Chris Chan, the most necessary place to connect autism with tuning out. Yes. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Go and tell your mother. Can we do this later, Sin? I don't feel like playing Mortal Kombat tonight. I was a Marvel comic dork, and I was a dork. You know, I'll fucking say I was picked on relentlessly. I was in a special needs school until I was like 10 years old. And then from 5th grade to high school, I was in like a normal school. The good guys, yes, they did. And I was bullied relentlessly. It was to the point where I just became numb to everything. Yeah, I don't like talking about my past. It's really depressing.
Trailer.
Joey and his weird hands, bully Spank
my
McCain.
CWC on TV DVD, which is also on the YouTube.
Yeah, this is sad.
And after being on...
But you know what? I'm not mad anymore, because I understand. It's human nature to fuck with the class retard. The class spurg, the class spaz. It's human nature to fuck with him, and there's only really 3 ways to get out of it. You can either isolate yourself, which is what I did. Improve yourself, which is what you should do. Learn a skill, play an instrument, paint, martial arts, lift weights. Or kill yourself. Nowadays, kids have a 4th option, tune out. But back then, back in my day, there was only really 3 things. Isolate yourself, improve yourself, or kill yourself. Bully them into being better. It's okay, Joey. Speds are friends of mine. Thank you. This is why you should learn how to fight everyone, man. I fought it. Yeah, I was extremely timid as a kid and a teenager in the gun range and wear trench coats. Now you have us, Joey. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. My adult life is way better. I'd say my life was shit from like as a kid to like 27 years old. But once I moved out of my house and, once I moved out of my house, got my own place, got a better job, like my 30s are so much better. I am so much happier. I'm not depressed anymore. I'm not angry anymore. I'm good. I'm good. We should play this Doom mod that the entire school mapped out. Tuning out is still part of killing yourself. Accessories, the Polly's rope pocket. No trouble when I was younger, but I became a spurg later on. Punches assholes, slaps bitches, that's how you do it. Yeah, glad you're okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm way better now.
On a roll throughout Providence, Middle, and Manchester.
His ass was not an honor roll. Some fucking ween dug into his house after it burned down, and they got old tests he did when he was in high school. Remember, to white boy weirdos, it gets better. His fucking work he did, he was like a C student. Honor roll my ass.
In my senior year, along with nice bunch of teachers backing me up in my circle of gal pals.
Chris's dad paid a bunch of women to hang out with Chris.
I mostly had that circle during
King
my high
shit,
school
Joey.
years.
Remember to, yeah.
Anyway, after all that,
not if you're autistic.
I graduated. Then we moved.
You should do a real life meetup with this guy, Glow and Bow. He said he's bringing his gun collection. Problem, Spurglord. I got puss while you stream in your mom's basement, foos. Didn't he burn his house from... Yes! Christian had a coffee maker in the bathroom because they're fucking insane hoarders, but the cord for the coffee maker was fucked, so it started a fire.
Back to our old home in Ruckersville.
Yep, that... You gotta remember, be cool about fire safety. We talked about this last time. Be cool about fire safety. And Christian wasn't, and his house got burned. Should have listened to Gilbert Gottfried.
I attended Piedmont, Virginia Community College. And
Morb and Horb.
Graduated from there, too, with a degree.
Virginia is for virgins. Julie. Plastic toys and fucking abandons it after a month.
Crafting and design, also known as CAD-CAM.
If I could, I would raid Chris Chan's room. You know how many rare video games, the minute he found out it was burned, is both the King move and insane? Yeah. That's a good way to cats or collateral damage. Fuck Chris, he cannot. Yeah, that's a good way to describe Chris Chan trolls. Or modern day ones. King move and insane. They get out alive. Hoarder houses catch fire fast and usually don't. Yeah.
And
I would raid Chris Chan's house because he has a good collection of video games. Rare DS and Saturn games. It's like Spoonie's house. Rare video games and figures. I'd fucking snatch everything I could good.
During my high school years...
Yeah, the Sega Saturn. Sega Saturns are awesome.
I was used to being surrounded by girls in my circle.
Girls.
And after having to lead them...
Christian does not like men. That's something that, like, a lot of people notice, but they don't like talking about. Dressed up as Harrison Ford, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and get his Dreamcast collection. It belongs in a museum. Covered in shit and cum. Yeah, you gotta wash it off.
I felt
It's like when you buy stuff from a flea market. You just gotta sensitize it.
ever so lonesome.
When he says ever so lonesome, it sounds like the armadillo from Camp Laszlo. You guys remember Camp Laszlo? Camp Laszlo was a cartoon show on Cartoon Network made by the guy who made Rocko's Modern Life. And it was basically Rocko's Modern Life, but set in a camp. And one of the characters was an armadillo. And he talked like this. I'm ever so lonesome. And they corded the shit out of the place. Oh, that sucks.
And after the stress from some of the people at PVCC, as well as my
Clearly.
mental block of autism, it became hard for me to approach the girls like I used to.
It was always impossible to approach the girls like you used to. Women don't like weird autistic men. That's the truth. I know a lot of women are like, I can sense your personality. I'm a good personality sensor. No. Your autism gives them the ick. Bring Up Rocco is the best show and they revived it. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, my brother really loved Rocco's Modern Life, and I told him, yeah, they made a new Rocco's Modern Life. He's like, I'm not watching that shit. It's going to suck. And I'm like, you're right. They made Ed Bighead's son a troon. He's like, man, they go and turn everything woke. My brother, he used to be like really left wing. He used to be like a big Young Turks fan. And now he's like ripping on trannies and like sharing like fucking far right stuff. I'm like, yo, having kids will fucking change you. Retcon to be gay. SpongeBob is not gay. At best, he's an ace. It's like Pee-wee. SpongeBob is like Pee-wee Herman. Pee-wee Herman. He's, he was like a weird asexual man-child that just wanted to fuck around. Hey, World Wide Web Wizard. I don't want to get him in chat. I don't want him to dox me. Rocco is heifer saying naked while filming Rocco being nude at his house. I remember there was one episode of Rocco's Modern Life where he's like digging for berries in a bush. And he grabs and eats a berry, but it was actually like a bear's testicle, and the bear runs off screaming.
And I would like
by that, yeah. He jerked off in a theater. Granted, he shouldn't have been in an adult theater, and he shouldn't have been beaten off in public. But people act like he raped kids. Oh, God. He fucking beat his meat to porn. What the fuck else are you going to do to it? It's porn. Was he going to fucking sit there like fucking Egert and Robert and fucking like riff it? Is he going to like Mystery Science Theater? Is he going to be like Siskel and Ebert, give it 2 thumbs up? No, he's beaten off. It's porn. People act like he fucking jerked off to kiddie porn or raped a kid. Like, that damaged his career. In the future, I really want to do that. Egert and Robert. Yeah, it's like Pee-wee Herman beating off the porn. Oh, God, he's jerking off to adult human women. But in public, which, yeah, you shouldn't do that in public, but, fuck it. This was back in, like, the 80s, the early 90s. The internet wasn't available for people, and God forbid you try to download videos on the internet. Bought him out. Yeah, true. He could have, he should have, but he didn't. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. He fucked up, but like people treat it like this big salacious thing, like he was molesting kids or killing his wife. No, fuck off. He shouldn't have done it because 1, porn is evil and fucks up your brain. And 2, he shouldn't jerk off in a fucking public theater. Sorry, Paul Rubens. But that, he wasn't,
to point out right now ever since
I used to watch Pee-wee's Playhouse when I was younger. Fox Family Channel used to air it all the time, and I watched it as a kid. It was pretty cool.
During my whole sweetheart search was started when I turned 21.
Yellowstone!
February 24th, 2002. Anyway, beyond that date, I never
Yes, it is. NYC is fucking dirty.
Never have stopped. I'm telling you right now. All I did...
Yeah, Christian didn't stalk women. He was obsessed with one woman, But he didn't stalk her. The stalking accusations came because, look at Christian. Look at him. If Christian came up to you, if you were a woman and Christian approached you, you think he was like a stalker, a creeper? Christian just has that look of like a weirdo. So yeah, people are going to assume you're stalking. People are going to assume you're creepy. You shouldn't approach women if you look like that. I'd fucking run. Yeah. Joey, you ever take colors? Not asking. I just want to join. I'm too autismo. I have done interviews and I have had people on my stream. I did an interview like a month ago, I think, a month or 2 months ago, with a woman in the men's rights movement. It was pretty fun. So, join my Discord if you ever want to join. I'll send a link right now. You can join, and I can have you on stream, and we can do, like, interviews and stuff. Let me get my Discord link. But yeah, fucking Christian. I already used my... Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Christian... He wasn't stalking people. I'll fucking say that. Christian didn't stalk people. He was just like, he was weirdly obsessed with like one girl. And yeah, he was weird about it. But yeah, he's not fucking like, people think Christian's gonna stalk every woman he meets. No. There's my Discord link. Go fucking follow if you haven't. There are ground rules. Megan, yes, again, he was obsessed with Megan. Megan, my ground rules are don't post like fucking illegal shit. Don't say shit that'll get me fucking monitored by the feds. Don't talk about hurting people or damaging government property. No child pornography, no animal torture, no animal fucking. You know, nothing that's going to get us thrown in jail. Do not badmouth Kat Dennings. That is rule number 1. Yeah. Be cool. Illegal boob, yes.
Stay around. With a sign by my side.
N-word and server and survive. You can say the N-word, but if you take it too far, you know.
It said I was looking for a boyfriend-free girl, 1825, yada, 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 all that page. And I did all that because I have feared rejection and the infinitely high boyfriend factor because you cannot.
I love Christian's speech. Christian has, like, made up unjoined. I hate two broke girls. We do a watch party every week. No, we need to do a watch party. I really wish I could play, like, Two Broke Girls and shit like that and stream, but I can't. The infinitely high boyfriend factor, a boyfriend-free girl. No, and when I get a gaming PC, we're going to start streaming on stuff like Odyssey. And on Odyssey and Rumble, we'll do shit like watch parties for, like, TV shows. Because I want to do, like, Two Broke Girls. I want to do... There's a movie that Chris Chan really loves called The American Rabbit. And I really want to do it. It's really obscure. And I kind of want to do it on stream on YouTube, but I don't want to risk it. But it's basically the basis for his writing in Sonichu. How he writes Sonichu is how The American Rabbit was written, and it's a fucking bizarre clusterfuck of a movie. Your brother used to watch that? Guru Larry loves the shit out of him, Joey. They like Chris being this goofy Yeah, that's the best Chris. That's my favorite Chris. I like Chris being a goofy retard.
It's not like you give every woman a ring who's already paired up. That's just one perspective.
Jolik.
But anyway, I do not move from my seat.
Would have never fucking made it. Yeah, I know he wouldn't.
At all. Unless
Terry A. Davis was a genius. Empty's Discord. I can't send you the link because I'm not a moderator there. But I think it's called Orc Boys.
That's it. Okay? I never move from my seat while I'm sitting around waiting for the girl to come to me. Because that's all
Shitting on that commie Troon? Which one?
I'm doing there. I'll just wait for a girl to come talk to me. Because...
Can I recite the entire...
I'm afraid to approach
Yeah, go ahead, man.
At that point.
He barely made it in time. Yeah.
I am not
Terry A. Davis was a genius, and I know he's in heaven.
I'm a caring, loving pair of parents. I'm kind, I'm considerate.
If Empty was around Chris, he'd be a bit ground. Yeah.
Respect your space and your feelings.
I just picture, like, instead of Fuzzhow, it's like 2007 Chris Chan as, like, Empty Hero's second in command, and it's the funniest thing. Honestly, it'd be an improvement. Fuzzhow's a little bitch.
Ever so much. And I apologize for my MySpace profile if it appears to reflect anything on the
MySpace. You can tell how old this video is. Motherfucker's talking about MySpace.
contrary of all that. I apologize that I appear to be a slow-minded person. I'm sorry for reflecting any negative
What's your point, Joey? What's your point?
Each of you.
Terry is a saint.
Including those who have had such feelings they have created.
Chris would be Empty's Discord kitten. Chris had yes, I had a MySpace back when I was a teenager. I remember you had to learn HTML to actually like mod your MySpace to have backgrounds and shit. So like you actually had to work to customize your MySpace. You had to learn HTML. I had a background that was, I believe, I think it was Kamen Rider Black. Yeah, MySpace was better. It was Kamen Rider Black, and the background music that played was the Captain S theme song. He's Captain S, and he is one hell of a guy. Just got MySpace a couple months back. Nice. My sister might be dying of cancer, but I can always donate money to you. I love backhanded donations.
All I ask, are those people who are watching this right now,
playing Neopets? My little sister used to play Neopets. Y'all remember Gaia Online? I used to have a Gaia account, but I never played much of it. Hey guys, let's play Gaia Online and go fishing! What the fuck?
Please, I'm asking, as an innocent victim of misunderstanding, just take down your web pages.
I miss the old internet. I really miss the old internet. The internet before, like, 2010, 2011 was so much fun. Girl, my childhood would play Neopets. Aw. The internet before 2010, I don't know what it is. 2007 was, like, the mark of everything going bad. But 2011 was everything went shit. I never played RuneScape. Sounds like he was about to call himself a little fart noodle. You both ruined the internet. Old internet was so much fun. Going to fucking 4chan. Fucking with people. This is something I'm going to say. I was one of the people that fucked with people. You remember at Habbo Hotel? The pool's closed. Everyone made like a character that was like a black guy in a suit and an afro. I was one of those motherfuckers. Zuck the cuck. Pool's closed. I was one of those guys. It was the summer of 2007. I was like dicking around on the internet. And I was on 4chan. And I saw, hey, we're raiding Habbo Hotel. So I fucking went on there, made an account. And I fucked with people. I was a part of the Habbo Hotel fucking pool's closed shit. By happenstance.
Or add them to positive.
I remember Newgrounds, Flash videos, Napster bad, Kazaa, Napster, fuck.
Better.
The internet was so much fun. I fucking hate the internet nowadays. YouTube videos are more censored than fucking TV. You can't say assault, sex, rape, curse words on YouTube videos. You have to censor them. Vaguely, Richard. Like, you have to censor YouTube videos. I did stream the first two of them. I streamed Napster Cops in the first one. Freeze, motherfucker! Get on the fucking ground! Don't move a fucking muscle, you grab ass! Not so tough, not so tough.
Reflect my feelings as an individual, as a person, as a man who has suffered like most everybody in this world.
Get a drink and play Sonic Shoot. Alright.
Thank you very much for your time and listening. And please remember, I'm an innocent person. Just like most every one of you, I've had my faults. I've had my share of bad times. I have my share of good times. Please understand that.
Please. He says please understand in that video more than fucking, World ended. I believe that. He says, please understand more than Iwata in a Nintendo Direct. Please understand. New Super Mario Bros. 2 will come out in the fall. Alright, someone on Sonichu theme? Sonichu theme. Alright, it's enough of that. I steal Joey's song tomorrow? Maybe. Let's check our messages. Jerk ops. Bush seemed base now. Maybe even the best president said. I wouldn't say that. Nixon was cool. Nixon did zero to do anything about AIDS. That's based. Everything I remember before Obama was cool. The guy who wrote the song actually performed it live with a striped shirt. Nice. Justin Wang did a fucking he did a cover of Live and Learn, which was really good, and he wore a Sonichu shirt for it. Justin's a cool guy.
Citizens
of the internet. So this video was made in August of 2008. I remember randomly I was out of high school back then. I was honestly spending my days either watching either Car Ranger or Geki Ranger and Kiva, subtitled. Big fan of Justin. Justin does good content. I was either looking for a job or just fucking around on the internet, watching Toku subs and like exploring 4chan and Dramatica. And I see on YouTube this video was released. And I was like, holy shit, a new video by Chris Chan? I wasn't paying attention to what Chris was doing on Encyclopedia Dramatica. He was editing and changing around the thing. I didn't read the emails from him and Megan. So it was like, he did that one last video we watched, and then in early 2008, and now August 2008, he's doing this video. So I'm like, all right, what's this video?
I present.
In fact, Patriot acted big. Yeah.
An open message to each other.
Nixon did nothing wrong. He gets unfairly blamed by that asshole JFK. And he was the one who started Vietnam. Yeah. Buzzbane. Bush was autistic. He didn't know any. Yeah. Encyclopedia Dramatic sucks now. Not many speds. Needs more Kiwis. Can you feel? That's a good song. Live and Learn is a really good song. And the Sonic Adventure games are Kino. I like Sonic Adventure 1 a bit more than 2. I think there's a little bit more to do in 1. But the Sonic Adventure games are Kino.
One of you. Y'all should know me by now. But if you don't,
Based.
I am Christian West.
I remember Nixon called Bohemian Grove the faggiest thing he'd ever seen in his life, which is fucking funny. He also said the only time abortion should be permitted is when a woman has a mixed-race kid, which is fucking hilarious. Artard.
The original creator of Sonic.
Phantom of Sonic died in adventure when you were rolling around at the speed of smell. Sonic Superstar. That game looks good. I'll be playing that game when it comes out. I'll be streaming it. Knack the Weasel or Fang the Sniper is back. You can play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, and it looks like they may add new characters, judging by the title screen. Physics don't look fucked like in Sonic 4. Yeah, Sonic Superstars looks pretty good. I'm actually kind of happy for it. I cannot wait to play it.
Hedgehog Pokemon back on March 17th, 2000. Any days earlier are void. I present this open message because
people can cream so they can cream in life. Nixon was based on the Jays. Yeah, that's probably why they wanted to get rid of him. Oh, speaking of Jays, Mel Gibson wants to make a movie about child trafficking. Pray for Mel Gibson. Seriously, pray for him so he doesn't get fucking killed.
A whole bunch of people on the internet give me hate.
I love how he like whips off his glasses dramatically like he's Stephen Colbert, like whoosh.
Show me a lot of hate, and I do not appreciate it.
Nixon said Bohemian Grove was the faggot. Yes, that was fucking great. Mel was God's strongest warrior. Sadly, said it was just a false rumor. Probably saw a lot of
Takes me off. You think you could just...
Mel Gibson, an apology for not believing him. Yeah, same here. I thought he was just a crazy guy. No, Mel Gibson was right.
Hate me.
He's a good actor, too.
I'll laugh.
And a pretty good director. Mel Gibson's a good dude.
You're laughing at somebody else's pain and torture because I am lonesome, still trying to find a boy.
Also, Mel Gibson is a huge fan of the Three Stooges, which is funny because they're Jewish and a vaudeville act. He was such a huge fan of the Three Stooges, he actually directed a documentary about their lives. Yeah, Mel Gibson loved the Stooges. Move it, shot ahead. I did too. I used to watch the Three Stooges back when the American Movie Classics aired them. Helping some random dude's tire problem. Good for him. It was hosted by Leslie Nielsen. It was pretty funny. The old Three Stooges skits. Yeah, every Saturday I'd watch them on American Movie Classics. Hosted by Leslie Nielsen, and he hosted it like a college professor.
Freak girl and to make it to a sweetheart. Y'all think I'm just a sap, a chump, dumbass, whatever you may think. But you know what? You, every last one of you who has expressed hate against me
would have made a better Three Stooges movie than that shit one. Oh, that movie was alright. Mel call when he's put... Oh, yes. Mel Gibson called Denise Richards the N-word. Oh, God. He also said a woman would get raped by a pack of N-words. I'm like, holy fuck. I mean, he's not wrong. Sugar tits. Never bet against Mel. A lot of people are always confused why Chris in the early videos has a PS3 controller. Chris Chan is literally filming the video from a PSI. A webcam you'd plug in your PS3. That is why his video. That's why he always has a PS3 controller in his hand. People got it so fucking wrong. Yes, he did call Winona Ryder an oven dodger. That is fucking hilarious. I like Winona. Winona's great. Winona Ryder. But yeah, he called her an oven dodger. That is funny. I read someone was like, "Oh, Chris Chan's autistic," and I did play the Asper True theme, but I'll play it again. Chris Chan's autistic, and that thing brings him comfort. No, Chris Chan is literally recording with a PlayStation Eye. He says it in this video. Of course, you like the pretty Jew girl. I don't. You know, I remember when I was younger, I'd watch. My older sister liked watching Blossom, who was cute. She liked watching The Nanny, and my little sister liked The Nanny too. And Fran Drescher was hot. Ever since I was a little kid, I always liked Jewish women. I can't help what I'm into.
You're the shit.
Well, gay men can't help what they're into. They're diddled at kids.
Heads. Also, every last one of you who thinks that I am similar to that of that senile old man in
Fran Drescher is hot.
Family Guy, you're the pedophiles.
She's no Kat Dennings. She's no Milana Vantrue, but she's alright looking.
Every one of you who thinks I'm homo and calls
He said the senile old man from Family Guy.
me that because
Diddled by a friend, babysitter shut the fuck up. Kill a hard-on faster than slamming it in a car door. You gotta go on the day of the oven. Come on, man.
I am not. I'm straight. I'm straight. You're the homos.
You're the homos, Julie.
Every last one of you.
I like how he shakes his controller at the screen. It reminds me of Low Tier God. Low Tier God did that video. He's like, you should kill yourself now. He did that. It's like, it reminds me of him.
I could take the whole time to express so much anger and frustration. I'm only on your side. I do wear
Low
glasses.
Queer Dog. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Chris? Low Tier God. I love that Low Tier God. Someone was like, imagine a riff contest between these people. And it was like Homelander, someone, like another fictional character, and Low Tier God. Like, Low Tier God's monologues are so cartoonishly supervillain. He has to be put up with actual cartoonish supervillains.
Take it or leave it, losers.
I love he has the fucking dramatic glasses removal.
Helps me see better. See more detail.
Always going on rants about dudes sucking his... Low Tier God is legit insane. A lot of people like to compare him and DSP and Wings. Wings is a fucking timid, like, pussy. DSP is a greedy moron. Low Tier God is legitimately insane. That guy is insane. He was stalking and harassing a guy for making a video about him.
And more clear vision than any of you...
Low Tier God is a king. You know what? His fucking killer... He does some good monologues. There's one thing I can say about Low Tier God. He's really good at doing, like, villain monologues. It's fucking great.
Together, have your own ego.
You're worthless like a summer ant. I'm just gonna stomp my cracks, fill up my cracks, stomp you out, and say, you are worthless. You should kill yourself now. And give someone else that oxygen and ozone that you are wasting. Because what are you? You're nothing but a person that's gonna suck my dick. Kill yourself, my nigga. 100%. 200%. My God, that is fucking great. That was legitimately like, holy fuck. Video where he's talking about having BBC jeans. That is fucking funny. Mr. Medicare got him to do that. Mr. Medicare fucked and buck broke fucking Low Tier God. He's talking about BBC jeans, African warriors. I saw that shit live. That was the first time I actually watched videos about Low Tier God. Mr. Medicare shared it on Twitter, and I was like, what's this? What's this Twitch link? And I'm fucking rolling on the floor laughing at this insecure dude talking about the BBC gene while he's trying to play Street Fighter. I'm done.
Richly.
African warriors.
But, on a more serious note...
Bucked live on stream.
The false or real literature with downloaded copies of my comic pages and whatnot.
Oh, whatnot.
It has been either distributed or
Julie! Come, Julie!
Approval. So, it is a fake.
Buck Breaker, you know?
And if it ever is published,
Low Tier God presents Buck Breaking. First time I saw Low Tier God, he was shitting on some other black dude. That was funny. Yeah, he calls other black dudes that don't do what he wants raccoons. I'm not gonna finish that word. He calls them raccoons. Tanuki. Yeah, let's call him that. He calls other black guys that don't do what he wants raccoon or tanukis. You wouldn't pirate a Sonashoe.
Lay way on your consciousness throughout your eternal life. That you
I love. He calls the monkeys. Yeah, that too.
Worse off, tearing the heart and soul and emotions of the innocent man. The innocent, still 26-year-old virgin.
Hanging around in trees are spooky. They are. They got rabies. Some of them got rabies. You don't know. I like how Christian is 26 and still has to emphasize that he's a virgin. I'm a virgin with rage. I'm a victim of circumstance. Whoop, 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 whoop. House Tanuki. Yes. Yeah. He calls them house Tanukis.
Not only that, but I have so many lonely nights and stress that you cannot just...
I love how Christian said, Christian does not work. He lives with his parents. He doesn't pay bills. He gets money from the government, and he spends it all on video games. What stress do you have, nigga? Kakujin. Josh's take. He's just an average black person. I don't see the appeal. Just realized because how well documented Chris is, he may be the first AI that... Yo, wow. Fuzzo's Empty's house, Tanuki. It's his tugboat. Like, what fucking stress do you have, dude? You don't have to go into the outside world. You don't have to deal with mean people online. Oh, boo-hoo. Shut off your fucking internet access. That's literally the thing you could have done instead of fucking with your fucking Encyclopedia Dramatica article and drawing nude pictures of people. You could have just, when they started fucking with you, shut off your fucking internet. Hey, Demon Keki. Yeah, blackface and yellow nails. Yeah. Yeah, just shut off your internet, stop going on social media, don't bother with Encyclopedia Dramatica, and just play video games. Fuck. You don't have a job. You don't have a job. You don't have people to deal with in real life. You don't have friends. All you do is you sit at home, you play video games all day, collecting a tugboat, and then you fucking go to church one day a week. This could have been easily avoided. Yeah, those are some ugly looking fucking emojis. Got bodied by a TrueNet attorney and the little guy picked him up. It was, ooh. Connect with other human... Yeah, true. That's why he got... Yeah, the dimensional merge. The dementia merge. Yeah, Christian could have stopped this altogether. Could you imagine if Christian just said, fuck it, and started going to a gym once a week? Holy shit.
Imagine it. Now.
Oh my god, imagine Christian as like a fucking like gym Lolcow. Because the... You haven't seen it? Haven't seen what? Christian across the dimensional merge. Imagine Christian as like a fitness community Lolcow. Like, Jared Genesis. Sorry for the shit you went through when you were little. No one else... Oh, thank you. I try not to think about it. LTG versus... I try not to think about it, you know? That was 20, 30 years ago. I don't fucking care. Yes, Jason Genova. I was about to say him. He loves Star Wars and Burger King. Attention, everyone. Order 66. We gotta get rid of Big Rob Fitness. Right quick. It's piss. It's sick. Jason Genova's funny. He's basically Christian, but instead of Sonic and Pokemon, it's Star Wars and Burger King. Order 66. The Misfits, they're Big Lenny. The fitness community is full of fucking Lolcows. It's fucking funny. It's pissening Vegan Gains. That guy's... Vegan Gains is fucking nuts. The Piss Troopers, but yeah, it's funny.
Any new stuff officially made by me under my own hands.
Jason and Lenny are great. Yeah, they are.
Which are considered false. I just have not been feeling the inspiration
bodybuilding. OG Black Troon Chaser.
I cannot stand that.
Big Lenny looks like a Goron. You guys a Goron from Zelda, the rock people from Zelda, those like big brown guys that eats rocks. That's what Big Lenny looks like. He looks like one of them.
The hatred I'm getting from every last one of you who has contributed to that Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Hold up. Hold up a second. This is what Big Lenny hears all the time in his head. Big Lenny. Big based. Alright, I just wanted to play that. I love the Goron theme. It's so like cozy. That's like my favorite Empty Head music. Jason and Lenny are great in bodybuilding. Have you seen the video where he approaches black women on the beach and asks them to lick their armpits? What the fuck? I don't need nutrition from eating meat. Look at me. Continue to get exercise injuries because my malnourished body can't take it. Scooby, no. Where does Goron rhyme with moron? I'm going to say it. The Goron are the black people of Zelda. The Goron are the black people of Hyrule. Low IQ, brown skin, warrior tribe, big lips, constantly fighting. They can't take care of themselves. Their whole problems are because in the Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, they do work hard. In Tears of the Kingdom, their problem is they're addicted to a certain type of rock that was made. Because they eat rocks like meat. Look like men, they don't do anything.
Webpage.
I'm just picturing Nicki Minaj as a Goron. And I'm finding it funny.
And
might shake my ass da.
every other forum, internet document, lewdly drawn pictures with dicks.
Dicks.
I love dykes. Dykes. China.
Dykes, China. Gorons are only 13% of Hyrule, but cause 99% of the landslides. Ducks.
I'm straight. If I see a dick, I just look away.
China.
With a moment.
He says it like Trump. China.
Of being freaked out.
If I see a dick, I turn away with the moment of being freaked out. She's done dressed super straight. 100,000. No, I didn't. Like Trump.
Emailing me pictures is not going to get any of you any further conclusion to, will Crystal get out of the mirror? Will the 7 Sonichu balls be collected?
Sonichu balls.
Will I ever find my...
For Sean Whitman for dying on his trip to China.
And am I or Megan Schiller still an item, which, by the way, she broke up with me so much long ago because the contributor...
You did that, Chris. You did that. You're the one who drew you fingering her. Not only did Chris Chan, this stupid fuck. No, I didn't. I don't want to see fucking China in a sex tape. That woman is officially declared a man to me. I don't want to see China having sex. That is a man to me. But yeah, Chris Chan, you're the one who drew Megan getting fingered by you. You're the one who posted it on Encyclopedia Dramatica. That is all you. You did that. That is your fault. No one else. Screwed over by WWE. Oh, that sucks. Something like that. There was some other guy I followed that because they wanted black people because of liver. Oh, wow. Shame about Waltman and many of the NWO. Gross. But yeah, I just never found her attractive. She was an alright wrestler, but I just didn't find her attractive.
ED Page, you broke the emotional strength between us.
You saw that China video?
Promoted such twists and turns to every...
Beige Frequency on Lenny has the name. Oh, wow. Beige Frequency does good videos. I'd say the hottest women in wrestling are, Alexa Bliss, Stephanie McMahon, Taylor Hendricks, who's like this red-haired woman. He's really hot. She writes kid books now. Fucking, that's really it. I guess, fuck, what is her name?
Thing I have said and drawn and written and whatnot. You broke
I show her that one video, that one scene from fucking Stacy Keibler's alright. She's good looking. I show her that one video where it's like Stephanie McMahon's ass just shaking. Drago probably fucking his liver.
The best
oh wow.
Friendship, the best relationship, the closest.
Oh, and God fuck. Oh, hold up a second. Sasha Banks, or Mercedes Money, as she's called now. But yeah, Sasha Banks is pretty hot. A little flat, but oh well.
Adult life. You did it. Every last one of you. If I could blame myself, I would definitely blame myself for drawing those 5
more than the stimulants and hormones and stupulants.
Pictures.
Vince still favors her even after she and triple bypass shot. Oh wow.
5 drawings.
Eggshells.
And by the way, that is not Crystal, whose eyes are censored. That is Megan.
You stupid fuck. No one would have known it was Megan. Not even Megan. Had you not told people that, you dumb fuck.
And just
You know what's funny? Nowadays, Megan Schroeder is still around. She has an Etsy account. She's into nature and guns now. Megan's actually really cool. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Megan's a Nazi. Oh, Megan wanted Chris Chan to buy Nazi pictures. Just shut the fuck up. Oh, God, she finds German soldiers attractive. Ooh. Is she out there fucking talking about, like, fucking blood and soil? Is she talking about the 14 word? No, shut the fuck up. God damn. She bought pictures of German soldiers, and that's heckin' problematic. I am so sick of these fucking people that dedicate their lives to documenting and fucking with a retard like Chris, trying to play the fucking bigger man by going, she heckin' looked at Nazi pictures, and that's not cool. You harass a retard online! You stalk and harass a retard who raped his mother. You are not the bigger man. You will never be the bigger man. Shut the fuck up! People that, like, fuck with Chris Chan. I fucking hate that. If you harass retards on the internet, you do not get that. You do not get the virtue signal. You don't get to be the bigger man. You are not the bigger man. You're fucking with the retard on the internet. Thank you, Brucey. No, oh my God. Yeah, we may harass and stalk a retarded person, but we're not racist. Kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. I hate that. That is the thing I hate about the Chris Chan trolling community. You people stalk and document and harass a retarded person. And then you get to claim you're on the fucking high ground because at least we're not a racist. At least we're not a Nazi. Fuck off. Kill yourselves.
For taking it up and
you might support the tuning of children, but at least I might be a pedophile, but at least I'm not rude.
Singing around as such.
I hate it, and it's worse with like Lolcow people. Like people that stalk and harass and document lolcows. You do not get to be the arbiter of what is a good person. You do not get to be the arbiter of what a fucking good person is. You stalk and harass mentally challenged people with unfiltered access to the internet. You are not a good person. Stop acting like you are a good person. You are not the arbiter of innocence and decency. You stalk and harass retarded people. Stop it. Stop trying to pretend you're the fucking person on top. Oh, Chris Chan's a racist. Chris Chan's a racist. Chris Chan is retarded. He has the brain of a 7-year-old. Nothing he says should ever get to you. Nothing he says should ever be offensive. Nothing that ever comes out of this fucking goober's mouth should be offensive to you. He has the brain of a fucking 9-year-old. You should look at him and go, okay. If you get offended by anything this fucking moron says, that's on you. Kill yourself. Sorry.
Think about it. Lay on your
I hate that. No, I'm not going to get into it.
Because nothing
Christian's a rapist.
Art or work may.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that he raped his mother. That's bad. But he's also retarded. Christian is literally a kid inside of an adult body. You know what? Fucking his mother is offensive, but she deserved it. But fuck it. Fuck it. Like, back then, Christian was literally an 8-year-old inside of a fucking an adult's body. If he said anything that offended you, you're the problem. You should have tuned this motherfucker out, ignored him, and stopped fucking with them, but you kept fucking with them, and you created this motherfucking troon. You're the reason he's like this.
Or may not ever emerge, depending.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to play all this because it's like 2:30 in the morning, so we're going to play one more Christian video, and then I'll play like a Hanaminx or something else. That pisses me off. Hey, let's fuck with a retarded person. Oh, well, this retarded person doesn't act like a normal person. No shit! No shit! No, of fucking course he's not gonna act like a normal person. He's a feral retard. He's not a normal person. He's never gonna be a normal person. He's fucked in the head. He's Looney Tunes. He's fucking got fucking marbles for brains. Fuck it, we'll watch this one. This one's funny. 2 more hours until pass out time.
Captain's log.
This is
Captain's log.
This is 2009. This is him yelling about Clyde Cash.
I believe it is the 27th.
Is that everyone expects you to act like... Yes! That's a quote from the Joker, but it works. The worst part about being mentally ill is that everyone expects to act like you're not. That is so fucking true. Seeing the Contra logo on the back left? I don't know. Kind of looks like it. You know, I've had bipolar disorder all my life. A lot of people thought I had autism when I was younger, and I was diagnosed for Asperger's syndrome until I was an adult, and they found out I was bipolar. And the worst part about having, like, fucking retards rise up is, like, people expect you to act like a normal person, and you're not. Like, you can't function.
Major update. I am seriously
Retards rise up!
taking off right now because information about my girlfriend, even though it was accidentally leaked to a trusted individual,
Your Kat Dennings polar. Thank you, Torch. I love his Sonic 3D Blast poster in the fucking top right. That's funny.
turns out that individual posed as one of my
Pan-polar.
gal pals from high school. But anyway, I swear to God.
I swear to God.
That anything to intrude in my life to make me feel in my life and within my family. I swear to God, comic will cease. But also, I swear to God that I will go to the police with every handwritten document that was sent to my family. And we have a handwritten...
Swear to God, I'll get that Bible say.
handwriting from Clyde Cash.
Not Clyde Cash. Spurger's a power that must be harnessed. Bob couldn't help him.
And a typed letter within the envelope.
A typed letter, oh my God.
That has his handwriting on that envelope. I will go...
Chris had AI, just be pretended. Yeah. I love how many Lolcows are introduced to Chris 10 and they'll yell out loud like they aren't Chris, but continues digging there deeper. New Drakenlord. Oh, Drakenlord, that guy, he gets like harassed by people. He was kicked out of his house because he was harassed by people constantly. Now he lives in the woods, and people still harass him.
Swear to God, my family and I will go.
Yeah, rip Bob Stamp collection.
With all this information. So, in my romantic life, and amongst my true gal pals in my lifetime, and especially my girlfriend, back the fuck off!
Stay back! Stay back! Stand the fuck back! Stay the fuck back! Stay back! Get back! Doc, yes it does. What ruins Lolcow content is fucking faggots that think they want to be like the next big Clyde Cash. So they actually like harass the actual Lolcows and get in their personal life and just push them out. And they try to selectively apply some TV law to Drakenlord to say he can't yeah, that's fucked up. Weens. We shall defend ourselves. What if Christian and DSP were... It's always some fucking F-slur that tries to be like, I want to be the next Clyde Cash. That's what I want to be. I want to be the epic ween troll, and they fuck it up for everyone. And they try to... It's the trolls I hate are the ones that virtue signal about how great and progressive they are while fucking with the fucking online retard, are the ones that try to be the next epic ween trolland and fucking up for everyone.
You back the fuck off.
Stay back. All right, I'm gonna play one more video. Ran this person off the internet. What now? Let's run the next one. Fucking commies. We're trolling him for his... That is the worst. That is the worst. I hate that. I fucking hate that. How the final troll bitch was a fungal toenail fetish and glowy parents managed to fuck over... Yeah. I'll make this retard shove his medallion up his ass. But I'm doing it for his own good. Let's watch this video. Look at Ralph Sala. This is a video about Billie Eilish. Fuck it. I actually edited this video myself and added music. Wow. Yeah, she's great. I like her. Is Billie Jewish? No. I don't think so. Attention starved idiot to rub dog shit on his face so he's not... She was born... Yeah, busted. Ultimate troll. I mean, look at her though. She's great. Bricks. She's cute. I think she's cute. I think Billie Eilish is really cute. I think she's a really pretty woman. And I keep pausing whenever it shows her cleavage on screen, and I'm not trying to do that. I legitimately... W2... Oh, fine, we'll play... You know what? We're not going to play Billie Eilish. We're going to play Hannah Montana. Hannah Minx. Hannah Minx. Where you at? Hannah Minx. Speaking of coal burners... Based ass man. I heard a story about her. Apparently her taxi driver picked her up after she was really fucked up fingering herself. Wow. Stop making it easy. Joey down bad. I am down bad. I'm down bad for Billy. I like Billy. You know what? Fuck it. We'll play one more video and that'll be it. Oh, fuck off. Play the video. Yeah. Jungle Joey.
like this, nothing hurts. I like you cut, G.
Ha! Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. You guys ran Joey off. Good job. Well, I was gonna pit ball. Oh yeah, she does have a pit. She's having a laugh with her booba. Slap and brap. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good night. We're gonna play more Catherine tomorrow night. Maybe.